Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another live streamed session of our Maidens of Iceland Crusader Kings 3 Let's Play. It is going to be a very, very interesting session today, because the last session ended in some, well, there were some interesting events, let's put it that way. I just want to mention right off the bat, we are actually on version 1.4. The latest patch dropped sometime last week, and it is compatible with our save. There's no issues or anything. I imagine some of the features from the patch will carry over and some won't. I remember with Magrebi Madness, when one of the early patches dropped with that, a lot of the updates did come through, but the kill list didn't come through, for example. So I haven't been able to exactly see, of course, you know, what does and doesn't come through, because we're playing in Iron Man mode, so it's not like I could pop in and click around and stuff. But we'll find out. But 1.4 is active, and we are able to load into the game just fine. We're not losing anything. Well, apart from maybe a couple of wars. We are in a precarious situation, folks, in a couple of different ways, and I will touch on that in just a moment. The first order of business, of course, is to say hello to all of y'all in chat. I hope y'all have had a great weekend behind you. I hope you're having a good Monday as well. We got actually a pretty gloomy Monday today, so hopefully this brightens our day a little bit. Omkar J, we got 6X Lord, Jazzy B, Bewitched Phantom, Natalie P. How goes? How goes? Ashley Dickerson, how fares? Early indeed, early indeed. I think I saw someone ask, is Party late or am I early? You're early. You're early. A streamer is never late. Sean said, how goes? How goes? Emma, how fares? We have as well Karen O'Sullivan. Marcus, how goes, buddy? Back shortly. Got to do some work. Sounds good. Oh, we'll be here for a while, so hopefully you'll make it back. And if you didn't, then I hope you're enjoying the VOD. But hey, Marcus. We got with us Keith Hinder as well. Charlotte, how fares? Sahara 2020. We have also David B hanging out. How goes, buddy? Thomas, how fares? Annika, Bastard of the Century. Kaspar Rensen, Halthor, how fares, how fares? We have scrolling. Quite a few of y'all hanging out right now with Lim Stella. How goes? Glad you can make it. Wickles, hey, please murder and pillage. I promise that I intend to, and we probably will. We almost certainly will. We're in the middle of 2 wars, let's not forget. Violet Oracle 4, how goes? Glad you can make it. Blaze Flame, hey. KDC. William Farmer, Mooney Alfaisal, my apologies. My mouth did not wish to work with me there. It just stopped cooperating. Pogamax, how goes? How goes? Alright, folks. Shall we dive on into it? And Kaspar Rensen, I hope today's stream cheers you up, buddy. Too, buddy. Let's go on and kick this off. Man, it's gonna be okay. Alright, so again, just as a quick recap, we did, in fact, yes, lose our face because of surgery. We also lost one of our legs because of surgery. Do not forget that we were gout-ridden last session, momentarily. You know, it lasted a couple of years, and so as a way to, you know, stop the gout, we had to lose a leg, and then eventually we had to lose our face as well. The latter being because of the bubonic plague. We've run the gamut, folks. We've done a bit of this, a bit of that. I'm surprised we're still alive. I'm not going to lie to you. I am surprised we are still alive. But perhaps these harrowing experiences are why we have decided to take a interest, let's say, in some typically questionable lines of thinking. Our past experiences, I think especially that one past experience, that one fateful night in the tent, has resulted us going down this path of adopting witchhood. What's the term? Is there a term for it? Like witchcraft, yeah, but like witchcraft is the act of doing witchy things, right? What is either way, y'all get what I'm getting at. We can found a witch coven. That's something I think I will actually pursue. However, to do so, we have to get some folks converted into being witches as well. This includes my heir. It's just a matter of a simple, so to speak, interaction to convince them to convert to witchcraft, to the ways of Freya, as it were. And that if we're able to actually establish this witch coven, our entire house gets the witch coven trait, increasing our fertility, improving our health, helping with our scheme, power, and resistance. So it's a pretty cool thing to do, and I think it also kind of fits our story, right? Because again, this is in service of Freya, and we've been we've been praying for daughters, you know, and we've been hoping for not just fertility, but for a daughter. And unfortunately, you know, maybe we haven't been praying hard enough, and all we've got are sons, 5 sons. So it's a little disappointing, but what are you going to do? So yeah, this will be interesting. You know what else is going to be interesting? The fact that we're in the middle of 2 wars that we're actually losing. Again, oh man, so much happened last session. Just a quick recap. So who was it? Uncle? Yeah. Talargain here, named after my grandfather, I believe. Our uncle here managed to usurp us. Not by any traditional means, but by, well, I guess it is a somewhat traditional mean. He challenged us to a duel, and we got our champion to fight him. With a 70% chance of success, we failed. And so because of that, our realm was lost. We became the Jarl of it was Vesterland, I believe. Immediately, our war against the Kingdom of Denmark was won, and we immediately renamed it to the Kingdom of Iceland as well. We are the one true Kingdom of Iceland. Ignore this other one, this small one-realm kingdom that it is. We'll be taking it back for ourselves. But as that happened, as that, you know, betrayal happened, you can see what happened to all of our holdings. Just everything got torn into multiple little pieces. So we're going to have to reclaim all of that lost land, but not before we deal with some of these wars that the Kingdom of Denmark was in, which we are now in, of course. And you can see we're actually in the middle of losing both of them pretty horrendously. So we have to be pretty aggressive, and we have to ensure that we win these wars, because otherwise we're going to be in a serious bit of trouble, man. I'm not sure how it's going to go. I am not sure how it's going to go down. 5 shots, 5 disappointments. Ain't that the truth? Talking about my sons? Yeah, man. Ease, how goes, buddy? Glad you can make it. Do you really want to become a witch? This one already seems cursed. I feel like that's the only way to get some degree of blessing. You know what I mean? It's the only way to get maybe some solace, I hope. Now, actually, I want to touch on one last thing before we resume these wars, and that is the fact that despite the shattering of our realm, we have managed to hold on to North Riding over here, i.e. Jorvik. So we still have the holy site of Jorvik. Our victory over Denmark has given us the holy site of Uppsala as well, as long as we're able to win the war that we're currently fighting over here. And there's, of course, the holy site up over here of Ranaheim, which I think is going to be one of our targets today. I definitely want to get that holy site so we can reform our faith, but I also want to get this title back, right? The original Kingdom of Iceland title I would like to have back. So it's a couple of wars the top of mind for me. Obviously, with these two being the most top of mind because they're current. So let's see what's going on over here. We are winning this, I believe. Yes, we are the defenders. This always. Oh, did I didn't see that wrong, did I? It was the other way around, the red and the blue. Anyway, so that's good. We are winning this battle over here. We are throwing back the Jarldom of Halogaland. They are, I believe, fighting alongside the Vikings, I believe. Yes, they are. So hopefully we're going to turn this war around. Again, Viking over here. It's so... I love the stories this game tells sometimes. Like, again, remember, this is our grandmother's, I think? Our grandmother? Our great-grandmother? Old friend. Old family friend. His son, I believe, is the one that we are we're fighting a war with now. I love how this stuff works out. Is witchcraft accepted in the Asatru religion? Let's take a look over here. Witchcraft is criminal. Ooh, okay, that'll be interesting. We'll want to change that as well when it comes time to reform the faith. We will want to change our view on gender to be female-dominated and our view on witchcraft to be accepted. It'll be expensive, but again, the hope is that we will, by the time we get to that, we will hopefully be... we'll hopefully have profit unlocked, which reduces the cost by 50%, which means we're actually going to be able to afford it relatively soon. So, I think we'll be okay. Why is everyone masked? It's because they're disfigured. We were disfigured because of curing the bubonic plague. This guy just happens to be disfigured. I wouldn't be surprised if it's because of the same exact reason. But yeah, that's why we are. That's why we're looking so unfortunate. Let's call it. I do have some vassals who don't like me, right? Again, convincing my family to turn to witchcraft will occupy the same slot, the same activity, or the same time, if you want to call it that, to make it feel in-game, as swaying people. So I feel like it's a good idea to sway some folks first, and then we'll talk about witchcraft conversions. For Jarl Thorolfur here, I think what we'll do is we'll send him a gift. It can't be too expensive to get him to like me. 37 gold. We've got money for days, right? So let's go ahead and send him this gift. We'll wait until this sway is complete, see how much of a difference it makes, and then send maybe him a gift as well. and that should help. I always get a rebellion in this game. Having a hard time keeping your vassals pleased, I suppose. Slime. What kind of rebellion? Like, is it your family rebelling against you? Are they trying to replace you off the throne, or is it like a peasant rebellion? Peasant rebellions happen all the time because they don't know what's good for them, right? He's just ugly, Halthor. Yeah, probably. Probably. He's letting out his anger by declaring war on us. Let's go for it. I mean, to be fair, the masks look dope. The masks look super sick. I'd wear a mask. All right, we're winning this battle over here. There's a lot going on. All right, work of diligence over at Vesterland. Okay, good. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. We were building something at Vesterland, if I recall correctly. We were in the process of... We'd already actually finished the war camps. Okay. I don't know if I want to spend the prestige required to build more stuff, simply because we are draining prestige right now with our men-at-arms raised and everything. What will we do? What will we do? Extra prestige with gathering halls? 0.5 a month. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it does add up. Markets give us more money, not that we need that. Palisades help with the garrison. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Right, so as a part of the new update, wars will be a bit more, I guess I should say, slowed down is the best way to put it. Where when you conquer a place, its garrison is at 0, and it slowly fills up. Unfortunately, as a part of the update, existing holdings have their garrisons drop down to 0. And I'm not sure what the deal is. They should fill back up. I've seen the back and forth about this. They should fill back up, but that is a little troubling to see. We could build... no, 200 prestige is a bit too much. Let's leave that be for later. Marcus, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, still alive. Still alive. Yeah, no need to build anything. I agree, Sahar. The Witch Coven thing could be role-played, like what's her name is desperate and trying to find a way to survive. Oh, Keith, for sure. There's countless justifications for becoming a witch. I mean, again, it's a witch for Freya, right? It's the god that we prefer. It's again the goddess of fertility, and we've only had sons. Like, there's a lot of ways to justify that. So I think that's a fair way to go about it. What is this enemy joining war over here? Oh no, that's not good. These guys are normally quite numerous. Okay, that's going to be potentially a problem. Oh dear. We still... No, that's a different war. This war. But we still outnumber them, so that's good. That's good. The problem is... Okay, we have a lot of alliances. Again, there was a time when we were relying on our mother's alliances. This is not that time. Alright, so this siege over here will hopefully complete quickly. We've got a victory down over here, and we've captured a champion as well. What kind of a champion are you? Useless one, it seems. I can't even ransom you. Alright, we'll deal with them later. We're pretty well dreaded, so I don't think we have to worry about that too much, but if push comes to shove, we'll execute him. Sean, I will send my guards after you. Kill the witch, you say. Educate my kids. That's a good point, actually. That's a good point. Check here real quick. Robin, there we go. So you are 17. You are 13. I believe you have a guardian already. Yes. We have also with us you who is 9. Learning education. Curious. So diplomacy. Let's flip that to diplomacy, I think. We don't have too many diplomats among our sons. So diplomacy education for you. Question is, who actually will educate you? Not myself. Sure, there's someone who's... It's unfortunate that our uncle turned out to be such a pain, because he was actually a genius. He was actually a genius, so he'd be a great, educator. Oh, looks like I have a courtier who's also intelligent. Sorry, my uncle wasn't a genius. He was intelligent, if I recall correctly. Again, this matters more for learning and teaching than the actual stat itself does. To a point, obviously. I'm pretty sure this is in that point. So, go ahead and get you to teach. Send that proposal. Okay. And we have, I believe, one more son who is of a suitable age. Also the curious type, but he is robust. I can force him into a martial education, but he's really not... He's not going to have a good time with it. So that's probably just a waste of this robustness. Man. Such is my luck. Such is my luck. The new garrison mechanic definitely changes warfare in subtle but significant ways. Yeah, it slows it down a little bit. You have to be a bit more careful about, actually holding ground that you conquer. You have to be a bit more paced. A diplomacy education for you as well, eh? Yeah, I guess it's your stronger suit, so fair enough. Fair enough. Stick with the diplomacy education, and let's go ahead and find you that same guardian then. All the way at the bottom, I assume. Yep. Unfortunate, but hey, at least he'll be able to, you know, survive if he gets into a rough situation. And you are 5. Cannot remember if 5 is old enough to be educated. It's 6, I believe. Yes, so we'll wait. We'll wait until the notification pops up. Go ahead and get rid of... We'll keep these open. Can challenge criminals to trial by combat. King Talargain. Huh. Interesting. 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 King Talargain is the one who usurped our throne. Now, trial by combat would not be our own fight. We would have to elect a champion to fight him instead. But that is tempting, isn't it? Lucas Hogerson, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. And Homer, how goes? How goes? Glad you can make it, buddy. Diplomacy for tribal equals stronger armies. Well, yeah, it bumps prestige the higher your diplomacy is, right? Like the rate of prestige gain. Yeah, for sure. I mean, our heir is already set, but diplomacy is not a bad thing. I feel like it gets because it's not so war oriented or intrigue oriented. It kind of gets like sidelined, but diplomacy is very impressive. Have all the kids been betrothed? I believe most of them have. One is left to be betrothed and or married, and we're not desperately looking for an alliance just quite yet. Though Chiefess Saga here, if we can negotiate an alliance, it's not a bad idea to get one. I mean, not very strong or anything, but yeah, let's go ahead and negotiate that alliance. My sister, of course. That makes sense. We can lawfully imprison her as well if we wanted to. We're not going to do that. I get rid of that. Duchy of... No, thank you. Declare wars. I'm well aware of that. Vassals expect council positions. I'm well aware of that. Let's leave all this open. And we have a bunch of potential money to make over here after these wars are done. Yeah, I mean, it's, again, each one of these goes for just like 10. That sounds like I'm running a Viking slave market over here. Each one of these goes for 10. But, you know, it adds up. All right. Back to this fighting over here. So this siege will take, what, 4 months? We've got this army down over here, able to liberate, perhaps, this territory up over here. Yeah. Slowly but surely, liberating some of these territories, and then we'll strike at Viking over here. Just got to buy us some time, basically. And up top over here, let's not forget, we have this siege ongoing as well. 55 days left. This will help us with our other war, as Småland tries to conquer, I believe it's Uppland. Yeah. So, we're good. We're making progress. We can't call him an heir. He's a him. I wish it was that easy, Natalie. I wish it were. There's our alliance, and as that happens, Anonymous has subscribed. Thank you very much for subscribing, buddy. Hope you're enjoying the show. Again, if you are, you know what to do. Let me know by hitting that like button. And again, folks, we have over 70 people watching right now. If you're having a good time, please don't hesitate to let me know. Hit that like button. Caress that like button like you would a lover in a latrine. And let me know that you're enjoying this show. I can't believe, why did I say that? I've got vivid imagery in my head. Let me know you're enjoying the show, because it does make a difference to how I'm, approaching things and all that kind of stuff. Glad to have all of y'all kind of hanging out as well. It's always great to see a nice crowd when we're advancing our stories. So glad y'all could make it. And again, folks, if you're not making that live, if you're watching the VOD instead, hit that like button as well. Leave a comment. I do read all the comments. In fact, last session I saw a comment that was like, I enjoy watching your streams. However, sometimes it can be painful. And I hope when you say that, I hope you mean because we literally lost all of our territory. But if not, feel free to elaborate. But yeah, let me know. Leave your likes, leave your comments. It's always very helpful for me to make decisions. Marvelous news. My sister and I are now allied. A lover in a what now? In a latrine? Did you miss that event in our life? In our grandmother's life, I think it was. Scott Stewart. Tristan Dyke, thank you very much for subscribing. Again, hope you're enjoying the show. Tejas, hello to India. How's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it, Alicia. Well, thank you, Alicia. Those are very kind words. I hope all is okay, though. I hope everything's fine over there with the good boy or girl. Good girl. Hope everything's okay there with your dog. Oh man, but thank you. I appreciate the kind words. All right, let's see what's going on over here. 40 days approximately. Up over here, we're okay. We're gonna take this back. Yeah, we're good. We're okay. Yeah, the mask reminds me of Fatima as well, for sure. That's all I can think of when I see these masks now. Cooking rice in honor of me cooking these fools? Sounds good, buddy. What kind of rice? Ooh, 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 what is this? Chieftain Freerecker. Who are you? Where are you? Oh, what happened here? Chill Warlock, how's it going, buddy? Thank you for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. Conrado, how goes? How goes? A lover in a latrine, that should be on a t-shirt. Maybe it should be, oh dear. Okay, hang on a second. A lover in a latrine. These guys down over here, yes. We did make some powerful allies. A young boy, but a good ally. Hopefully that doesn't, hopefully he doesn't have too much trouble keeping his realm in check. Does that actually expire our alliance? They're still in the war with us. It does expire our alliance, actually. Ah, that's unfortunate. He has a couple of siblings betrothed to my son. So we should be able to... Hang on now. We should be able to... We have an alliance? No, we don't. I think after this war is done, we should be able to ask him for an alliance again. We just need to remember to do this, folks. If I don't, then hopefully one of y'all does, because I very well might slip my mind. But we need to make sure we get that alliance back. It's a powerful one. Glad to hear it, Sam. Glad to hear it. It's been fun. This I've been streaming relatively consistently for just about over a year now, 2 to 3 times a week. It's become. And it's been absolutely fun, and it wouldn't be that way if it wasn't for all of y'all coming through, hanging out, watching the VODs, watching it live, and just having a good time. It's fantastic. Alright, we're good over here. I apologize. Every time I restart like a new session, I just have to be a bit more cautious about going too quickly with game speed, in case something that slipped my mind comes in to bite me in the butt. On the topic of eating people, Sean, we will be heading down to visit the glorious peninsula of Italy, I think, at some point today. There is maybe not any eating to be done, but there is certainly some raiding to be done, and perhaps we'll be lucky enough to acquire a valuable prisoner. It looks like one of our allies, or a different one of his enemies, has actually taken Oslo. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. I don't know if that'll help us all that much. If anything, it might distract them, but I'll take it. Continue to liberate our lands over here. We've got, what, 50 days left up there. These guys are putting the work in. 2 months. Good stuff. The liberation continues. NCJ 700, not too much, just a bit of a recap, and we continue our wars against the 2 who would take our territories, and we've turned them around. We were losing both of those wars rather significantly. One is now being won. In fact, we could push for a white peace here already, just to bring an end to this. If we enforce our demands, we'd make 62 gold, which really is just not... I mean, come on. It's nothing. It's like it's an insignificant fraction of of our overall wealth. This is the small ender conquest up over here. So if we white peace that, we would get what? Some prestige. If we enforce our demands, we get some gold and a bit more prestige. Ooh, that is tempting. What do y'all think? We could keep it going. I mean, what would we need to do? We've already got their capital under our control. We need to liberate some more of this land. I believe the war score will tick in our favor because they do not have the objective, right? War score is not held by them. So it won't tick in our favor, but it won't tick in theirs. We do have these guys coming to strike at us. Who's in charge of this army? Commanded by ruler Jarl Ulfr. Now, are you the one who's actually in charge of the war? No. He's a different ruler. Well, we could try to fight them. What do y'all think? White peace? I see a call for white peace. Do not forget about your alliance. Yeah, I got to remember that. For sure. The goat lover, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. Brian Richards, how goes? Please, 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 please kidnap and eat the Pope. Well, I won't be able to eat him because I'm not a cannibal, but I could try to kidnap him. It's RNG, right? So I can try. Omkar J, can't attend Fridays, Mondays, and Tuesdays stream because there is a WTC final. WTC. Why can I not WTC? Why is that not? That's not ringing a bell right now, WTC. Ashley Dickerson, your videos are the highlight of having my Monday off. Well, thank you very much. Y'all are super kind. Y'all flatter me. Y'all too kind in chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. I really do. I see one call for white peace. I also see another call for cooking them. Keep going. All right. We can keep going for a while. World Test Championship. Ah, I see. Fair enough. Oh dear. There's 3,000 of them going. We should be fine. Oh, I don't know. I'm a little concerned. We'll see what the what our scouts assess the situation to be. 19 days. We might actually win this. Ooh. We will probably lose is the assessment here. How long will it take them to get here? 11 days to get here. The siege has 18 days left. So they'll arrive before our before the siege is won. If the siege has been won, then we'd have the benefits of the terrain itself. Oh man, I think we're gonna white piece that, because if we lose that army there, yeah, it's only 579, but our allies lose a lot of their numbers as well, and that will cascade. You know, then they'll be able to take back Solder. Oh jeez, I can't read this when I can see all the letters. I can't even see all the letters right now. I can't risk losing this again. You know, so I think we'll white piece. There's too much to risk. We'll be going to war with them soon anyway. We'll be going to war with them kinda soon anyway, because we want this territory obviously for ourselves. So let's push the white piece. Yes, unfortunate. You got lucky here. You got lucky here. And down over here we're making progress as well, right? Will they accept the white piece? Come on now. Alright. Okay, still considering it. Will the battle start before the white piece happens? Because I wouldn't be surprised. Piece by piece, piece by piece. I like it. Ah, our swaying continues. The visit. I'm passing through Roskilde, the capital of my vassal Jarl Smorilthi, when I receive an invitation to visit his castle. As I arrive, he welcomes me with a frown and a tour. One thing that strikes me is the place is full of unfinished projects. Okay, I could help him out a little bit. I'll stay for a while. Again, this is an opportunity to get this vassal who hates me to love me, right? So I will stay for a while. I'll show you how to manage a castle, if not a whole realm. Come on, there's the piece. Okay, I was like, this battle might kick off, and then what happens? To the abhorrent Queen Herfjotr, may wisdom ever elude you. I accept your offer of peace. Let's put this conflict behind us. Oh, no. No. I will not forget. So be it. Good. All right, so status quo up over here. That's good. They've got quite a few soldiers over here, these guys. Now, they're not the ones we're at war with. This is going to be interesting. I wonder if I should pull all the way down to here and just help with turning this war around. And once we turn this war around, not only can we get that alliance back, hopefully relatively easily, but also we can look at our next war target, which again I believe will be my my uncle, if not that holy site up there, right? Yeah, helping with the castle can be a lot of fun. I am Asatru, William. Yes, and I will be looking to reform it relatively soon, hopefully. Hopefully, if everything works out. It's okay to nibble Halthor. Just like bite his fingers, bite the Pope's fingers. There's a religious relic if I ever thought of one. The visit. A library where the books are stacked in corners. Unfinished building projects all over the place. Most notably a whole dining hall and a chest of gold just standing in the middle of a hallway. Jarl Smorilthi's castle is a mess. Alright. What are we best at over here? I can help with a dining hall, which is a stewardship challenge. I can help with the books. I am a learned individual. Or I could help with that chest of gold. I am also quite diplomatic. Again, I do have the opportunity to help with multiple things. I think we should start with the chest of gold over here. A high chance of success, yes, but also it is more in keeping with what we would care for. You know what I find funny, actually, is I feel like the chest of gold... Oh, I understand. It's a test of like how diplomatically we can be like, hey man, you're being kind of stupid with your chest of gold. It's not so much about managing the chest of gold, but telling him what to do with the chest of gold. May wisdom ever elude you. Oh yeah, for sure, Keith. We're coming for him. We're coming for him. I do like that line a lot. May wisdom ever elude you. I love that. I love that line a lot. I love intelligence-based insults, like intelligence and wisdom-based insults. My kind of castle, just everything all over the place. You know, when he's going to bed, he puts the laundry on the chair. When he's working, he puts the laundry on the bed. Look, it's easy. It just makes sense. The chest of gold is very unguarded, my good friend. Hopefully he doesn't take that as an insult. Or as me eyeing his chest of gold. Listen, I eye a lot of chests in my life. Yours isn't one of them. I've eyed many a chest. Alright, looking good. We'll turn this around all the time. When's the Royal Court coming out? I'm actually not sure. I don't think they've announced a release date yet. As I explained the risks of keeping a chest of gold out in the open, Jarl Sumarilthi's eyes widen in realization. Oh, of course it shouldn't be out there. Thank you, Queen Herfjotr. Things are looking good, and there are other areas I can still help him out in. Beauty. Beauty. I could help him with the books as well. Again, we are quite passionate about our books, so I will attempt to clean up the library. A little less chance of success, but let's try it. Let's try it. That's a nice chest you've got there. It just feels that's like a setup for a sketch moment, isn't it? We have the Yoms already. Yes, the Yoms Vikings are well, they're not serving us right now. I believe they've stopped serving us. Oh, okay, no, they're still serving us. I vaguely remember them opting to not serve us anymore. I'll have to check after. Bound books, loose documents, decorated spines. No matter how hard I tried, I could find no sense in the mess that is Jarl Sumarilthi's library. Things might not be going great, but there are other areas where I can still help out. So the library didn't get all that cleaned up. And I wonder if I should actually help with the dining hall. Yeah, what's life without risks? Freya knows we've taken plenty of them. I think I can help out with the dining hall. Let's do it. I guess these guys... I thought... I didn't think they were... or I guess they maybe lost a significant number of soldiers or something. I'm pretty sure they stopped serving us in the middle of this current war, actually. All it needed was some dedicated attention. I soon have Jarl Sumarilthi's dining hall well on its way to completion. I have done all in my power to help him. Now, it is time for bed. Worth the risk. Sometimes you gotta take a couple risks in life, right? Alright, we've pushed them back. Good stuff. Now, I want to check really quickly here. Vesterland, what is your garrison looking like? That worries me. Worries me that it's not filled back up yet. Reinforcement rate is 0 per month. Eesh, okay, well, hopefully... Hold on. Let's check down over here, perhaps. Got one person holding that entire castle. Good. What about all the way down over here? So these guys that have been recently conquered are replenishing, but the ones that have not changed hands recently are not. That's going to be a bit of an interesting thing to overcome with this latest patch at first. Gotta get ready for work. Sounds good, Simon. Well, thanks for dropping by. If you catch the VOD, it'll be live right after the stream is done. But thanks for dropping by, buddy. And good luck at work. The madness is the method. Oftentimes it is. I wonder if the Jarl wanted you to visit the... wanted you to marry Kondo, his whole place. Does this spark joy? Hold up a skull of one of his former enemies. Yes. I spot Jarl Sumarilthi by the entrance, waiting to see me off in the morning. As I walk up, I hear him muttering to himself. She really fixed the place up, but you ruined my library. After a quick goodbye, I am soon on the road back home again. Glad I was able to help. All right, you know, not too bad, not too bad. Messing up the library. I mean, I don't think that library was ruined. I think it was just not improved. I doubt it could have been much worse than it had started. I'm glad I was able to help, though. That's good. I like that line of events a lot. Yums disbanded when there are no non-Asatru enemy left. Yeah, I think that's probably what happened. Though we did raise them against some non-Asatru enemies previously. One of my acquaintances died in the dungeons. Fair enough. This Jarl has been swayed successfully. Yeah, let's go ahead and send him a gift. Not too expensive. Raise his opinion significantly. So we can stop swaying him. I have more important matters to attend to. And where gold does the job, I'll let gold do the job, right? We have a couple of vassals who don't love us, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. They begrudgingly accept us. Now, my son, Frithriker, I'm going to speak to you of important matters. Very important matters. 82% chance of success. Because he is a craven, he might not take too kindly to the conversation, but we have to try it. 10 months it'll take. Start the scheme. Let the true faith come forth, right? No, I will not be playing Minecraft on the channel. It is not my kind of game, no. I have a couple of friends who do some really cool creative stuff on it, but I don't think it's really for me. I've seen some really impressive stuff done on it as well, but yeah, not my thing really. Just hopped in. Did we lose any more limbs? No, we did not. THC Dreams, we did not yet lose any more limbs. Actually, on the topic of my kind of game, some of y'all might have missed it because the video kind of went out at a weird time last night. But I dropped a video about this game called Lemnis Gate. It was just revealed. A bit more information was revealed at E3. I had a chance of playing it a couple of weeks ago now, and it's a first-person shooter strategy blend. The thing about first-person shooter strategy blends, oh nice, this faction has disbanded, is that 9 out of 10 times they don't work. Like I feel like the only time it worked was Battlezone, if anybody recognizes that name from like 20 years ago. But this game was awesome, and I was blown away. So if you haven't seen that video after the stream today, maybe check it out. You know, if you got like, I think it's like 20 minutes long, just check it out, because they didn't get enough time on stage to really show the game off and show off all of its mechanics and ideas, and it's mind-blowing how cool the game is. So I just thought I'd mention that on the topic of like games that might seem out of place. There was actually a comment about like, oh, I thought you were stretching the definition of strategy at first, but nope, this is definitely a strategy shooter. It's really cool. Ease, are you talking about Minecraft there? And Karel, yes, we're working on our heir right now. We're trying to convince him to join our school of witchcraft and wizardry, I suppose. Now the thing is, okay, will he? All these guys are still alive. Okay, the question is, will he be a witch or will he be a warlock? Right? I think the game just calls him a witch, but is the male equivalent of witch, if I'm not mistaken, is warlock, right? Yeah, time to invade, exactly, Sahara. So we're going to head up over here and turn this war in our favor. Just sending about 2,000 up first, and then we'll send in this remaining 2,000 once we liberate Aalborg over here. Maybe swap your prisoners to house arrest to keep them alive. I think all of our valuable prisoners, I'll dance around every menu if we're going to the right one. I'm pretty sure these guys were worth anything are in house arrest. House arrest, house arrest, house arrest, house arrest, yeah. The dungeon dwellers have died, but everyone else is in house arrest. Which is technically gender neutral. Is it, Premium Stash? I did not know that. I did not know that, NCJ. Oh, okay, huh. Well, what do you know? Okay. Learn something new every day. I thought which was specific. I guess it is gender neutral. You live and you learn. Gonna get to painting. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good. Enjoy. Good luck. I hope it goes swimmingly. Ooh. Unlike this battle, we are... Nah, we'll win this. We'll win this. Yeah, okay. I misread the numbers. Haven't had my cup of tea yet. Our champion killed their chieftain. Good stuff. A different chieftain, not the one in charge of the war, but a different chieftain nonetheless. There's siege going on over here. Siege 1 down over here. Let's go ahead and pull these guys up to where? See, the funny thing is, like, the enemy of our enemy has put a lot of their stuff, has taken a lot of their stuff. That doesn't really help my war. That doesn't really help my war. Move these guys up to where? Here, I guess. It's going to be interesting. Just to, like, try and move around and take everything. How are you alive if you haven't had your tea? Yeah, man. It's the curse of the morning stream sometimes. Like, I don't get my tea prep before the stream starts. But I survive. I survive. The power of conquest and with the hope of eating the Pope, I survive. Make it through. Speed time up a little bit. This war should be over soon. And these guys we could... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Because we're locked in this movement now. I wonder if we can turn you around. Get another 600 up there. That'll turn this battle in our favor. Who's in command over here? A decent commander. Not the best. My cousin is better, as is my marshal. Perhaps we should have our marshal over here. Replaced by my... This is you, allegedly. I love when you wear the mask. It says that. Let's have our marshal over here swapped out by Hemingr, one of my champions. And let's instead have our cousin, or sorry, our marshal lead this army over here. There we go. That should give us the victory. Beauty. I'm glad I caught that. Glad I caught that. In the Oxford Dictionary, which is only female. It's, it's a curious thing. It's a curious thing. What does the Oxford Dictionary provide as a, I mean, I know it's not as easy to look it up in a physical dictionary, but what does it provide as the male equivalent? I'm curious then. Lim Stella, man in old... Yeah, man used to be a gender-neutral term as well. Yes, in Old English. That I did know. Yeah. That I did know. Oh, there we go. Good. Our reinforcements have arrived. We're turning this around. A good and glorious victory for us. Looks like there is some trouble down over here, potentially. So once we're done up there, hopefully we'll be able to get down here in time. Our commander is not the best. Send Bjorn this still over here. Better commander. Seems like he'll be able to hold the line. Put him in charge instead. Again, he's a champion, right? So one could assume he's in the army and is able to take command before this battle begins. Alright, we're holding the line over here. Reinforcements are coming through, but no, I think we'll be fine. Oh no, our commander was wounded. Oh no. Oh no, he's a good commander too. Chill Warlock. Yeah, I know. I thought it was kind of funny that you subscribed today. And I was like, we're going to be talking about Warlocks and Witches. Yeah, well, so Warlock is what I've been told is the male version of Witch. However, apparently, Witch is also gender neutral. And I wouldn't be surprised, again, this is going to sound weird. But different dictionaries define different things differently. It's all a matter of, we won this, right? This is very confusing. Who's actually leaving and who's actually staying? Yeah, we won this. So, of the armies, let's take these guys, push them down here. I really hope... No, okay, they're not... Yeah, you guys come down here. The other guys stay up there. No, other way around, other way around. You guys come down here. You guys stay over here. There we go. Okay. Whew. That would have been a mess. It's a modern thing, which has come to mean in popular language a gender-specific thing. That's what I thought. It's a linguistic shift, right? Just like man has come to mean just man, whereas it used to mean... Well, though I guess that's a different language, Old English versus, you know, New English, I suppose. Vippy Mip, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Yeah, that's why I always found it funny that... Oh, okay, this is not good. This is troublesome. That's why I always found it funny that it was the school of witchcraft and wizardry as opposed to the school of, I don't know, witchcraft and warlocks. Or it was witches and wizards and not witches and warlocks. So we lost that fight there. That's not ideal, obviously. Pulling back. That was actually... That was hefty. We lost a lot of soldiers there. We lost a lot of soldiers there. We can hold the line over here. I think we'll be fine against what's coming for us. These guys are retreating all the way up to there. Yikes, okay. Do we have more soldiers we can raise? That was rough. I didn't expect to lose that. Raise these guys over here. Let's see what comes of it. Let's see what comes of it. Oh, that's not good. I might want to pull these guys down. That siege can maybe wait 45 days. Oh, we don't need that many soldiers up there, actually. Oh, man. I should have pulled the trigger on that movement sooner. Over here we have 423, 30 days left before they all get together. Mages? No, mage is a very different kind of magic, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe mage refers to a different concept. Again, I could very well be wrong. Okay, these guys are coming through. Pick up the pace a little bit. Come on, come on, come on, reinforcements. Oh, they're not going to make it in time, are they? Come on. Come on. No, that's not... Now they're locked in place. This is not good. This could single-handedly turn this around. Oh, this is not good. Alright, we got 1,000 soldiers down over here. 91 up over here, about to have a terrible time. No commander, we will definitely die. Oh, this isn't good. All this talk of witchcraft has taken my attention away. Task aborted. Why can we not continue to convert the faith down over here? Because they have already converted. Excellent. No need to do it anymore. We had our Rixgothi converting faith down over here where there was some Catholicism, I think. Okay. 6% away from being able to sue for peace. Yeah, druids are more natural. Right, druidic things are more on the, I think, on the natural nature worship side. Again, right, like I'm not, this is not my area of expertise, but this is my understanding. We've been disfigured for a little while, yeah, Ginger, on the DL, because of the bubonic plague, the wondrous bubonic plague. This is not good. I walked into this one in the hopes that we'd make it. Okay, okay. Just gotta pull back. Just gotta regroup. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. 1,500 soldiers here. Not the highest quality. I mean, you know, we're surprisingly holding the line over here. I can't actually see the battle, unfortunately. I don't know why the UI is bugging out like that. These guys are still retreating up there. Another call to war. A holy war for the county of Cournoy. I'm not familiar with this one. Where are you at? Somewhere all the way over here. I mean, I could assume which part of the world it was at, but alright. I mean, we'll join in. We will, of course, accept the call. Decently powerful ally of ours. We'll see what we can actually do in terms of help. A holy war, eh? You are Asatru. Yes, you are. Okay, excellent. I will accept. I'm not in a position to really actually fight it just quite yet. Sydney and Oscar, how's it going? Hey, hey. Yeah, man, the Royal Court DLC sounds absolutely awesome, Swifty. I'm really excited for some of the features it's bringing in. A lot of my like favorite things from Crusader Kings 2 are being brought in with that DLC, and they're being improved. So I'm really looking forward to that. Man, if I just send these guys over, we would have actually won that fight. Damn it. Hesitation is my enemy there. These guys are pulling back. All right, not too bad. Let's go ahead and... Where are you guys going up to there? All right, so let's go ahead and regroup up over here. We will mount our assault once more. King Muirgain has joined this war down south over here. We'll definitely have to step into this one, I think. Holy crap. We will definitely have to step into this one. 17,000 soldiers. It's going to be a tough one to win. Let's become Perso-Norse. Oh, in the next DLC, I see what you're saying. Start in Persia and head to Scandinavia. Wow, this was faster than I expected. Bubonic plague, which was in part caused by witch persecution. Really? I did not know that. Oh, because people took it out on cats due to superstition, which helped rats spread. Is that verified information, or is that is that like what people think, or is it something that people know? I hope BG3 turns out to be a great game. Do you mean Baldur's Gate 3, Jazzy? A lot of medical mishaps that session. Easy to lose track. Oh, last session? Yeah, there were a lot of medical issues. Yes. Yeah, that war is suicide for sure. Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean by Perso-Norse. I know what you mean. The hybridization. That stuff is really cool. I'm excited for that. All right, what's going on here? I cannot force Frithriker to see the truth, but I've done all I can to open his mind to it. I pray to Freya that Frithriker has connected to something in our innocent conversations and the sacred texts I left in his chamber. Now I must go to him and extend the invitation to her communion, or give up on this endeavor. He deserves to make up his own mind. No, he doesn't. He's my son, and he will listen to me. But I will try and convert him to the path of Freya. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, looking okay. A new novice. Excellent. I watch the sleeping shape of Frithriker while I send a quick prayer to Freya. As soon as the last whispered word passed my lips, he stirs, as if his subconscious mind has waited for this moment. When I step out of the shadows and offer Frithriker her blessing, there is no fear or hesitation in his eyes. No, his acceptance is wholehearted and hungry. So now I can finally show him my true self, or he must find his own path. Makes it a secret. Okay, so either way it becomes his secret. But if I show him my true self, he will know that I'm a witch, and he will like me. So either way, he becomes a witch, but I can either tell him that I am one too, or I cannot. I think I should tell him, right? That's kind of the point here. We have no shame in our witchhood. We believe it is right. And if our son will join us, then why should we hide it from him? We should share it with him. It's one of those conjecture things about the cats and the plague. Okay, but likely wasn't widespread if it did happen. Yeah, it's interesting to learn those kinds of theories and stuff. Though, again, important as well to keep in mind that historical theories are often theories. In some of the history videos I did, I had a lot of comments with regards to, like, no, this isn't correct. And it's like, well, there are 10 sources. 5 say one thing, 5 say another. Yeah. And sometimes historical facts are skewed for, other agendas and stuff as well. Just taking a look at chat over here real quick. Sydney and Oscar, I'm glad to hear that. I hope all is well. Hope you have a good Monday. Laying line, how goes, buddy? Almost forgot it was Monday. Well, Maidens of Iceland here to remind you. Alright. Let's go on and show him my true self. Yeah. Let us join together. In, a purely familial way. You sick, gutter-minded people. Now I can finally show my true self. taking a look at chat real quick, making sure I'm all caught up. History is written by the winners and all that. Indeed. Indeed it is. And sometimes history is rewritten by people who are looking to win. Let us not forget. Maiden Monday, indeed. What happened to the queen? She unfortunately suffered from a slight bout of bubonic plague and had to have her face removed as a result of that. That's what happened to the queen. Also, in case you missed it, she lost her leg too. That was because of gout, though. Go ahead and close all these notifications up here. They are irrelevant to us. I'm kind of tempted to white peace this war as well. Only because it'll bring an end to all this useless fighting that we're doing with people who aren't even our enemies, you know? And they actually currently have the capital under siege, or something under siege here. Slow us down a little bit further. We have bigger wars to fight. You know, we need to take our original title back. We need to take this holy site back. I think we'll white peace this one as well. No worries, Musfiq. So we have won with a white peace one of the two wars, the Smallander War for Conquest of Uppland. We defeated them, and we're just trying to win this war against Viking. Last session, these two wars were going on, and we were losing them quite handily, but we're turning them around, and that's kind of been the big crux of what you've missed so far. We've also converted our son to witchcraft, and that'll get you all caught up. History is written by people who can read and write. Piecing together conflicting reports after the fact, also true. But, I mean, again, it's also... what I mean to say is that history is constantly written and rewritten based on things we learn and discover and find. And then also, again, agendas, right? Coveted literature. My lady! My Riksgothi Thorin approaches me with urgency. A local merchant has a copy of the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, but refuses to sell it to me. If you make him see the error of his ways, I would be in your debt. Now, does she like me already? She does quite like me, so I don't have to work to get her to like me. I myself am also quite a learned individual, so I might want to get this book for myself. This sounds like a you problem. I love when you get the option to be cold. This actually increases our learning by 1. She'll be a little upset at us, but I think it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we'll have to... I'll check that Coven conversion just after this, Carol. No, Wickles. No, I can't blame you. No, I cannot. He legged it. You mean for trying to get away from gout? We legged it. White piece cadets. It. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Sydney and Oscar. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences. I think we'll take this book for ourselves. Improve our learning, improve the rate our culture develops, spend a little bit of money, upset our Riksgothi, whose faith doesn't anymore align with ours as well, technically. Convert her to be witch as well. We could try. I don't know. You know what? Hold on. First of all, this book is mine. And second of all, I wonder how she would take to that conversation. I do wonder. Now, if we wanted to form the Witch Coven, we need 60% of adult house members to be witches. Only 5.8 so far. And it needs to be the house members. So let's go ahead and speak to our family first. I think it's a more urgent matter to convert our family. Right. You're being educated by others, right? I don't want to hurt their education. You're actually being educated by the Riksgothi. So maybe we should... maybe we should actually... try to convert her. I really wonder how this will play out. Let's try it. I'm curious. And we'll work on our family after their educations have been completed. Take syphilis, for example. Different cultures often refer to the disease by the name of their enemy. Really? That's funny. That's funny. Like, did they, like, they just refer to it as their enemy? Like, oh yeah, he's down with a case of the Viking. Or is it like, ah yes, the Viking syphilis? Like, what? That's hilarious. I didn't know that. All these, like, little nuanced details of, it's always fun to hear more. All right, let's go ahead and white peace this war. Again, like I said, we have bigger fish to fry. We have greater things to deal with over here. Looks like, actually, this white peace will do more damage than I initially anticipated. It will stress him out, because he's ambitious. My claim on the Jarldom of Jylland becomes pressed. Mine or his? His claim. His claim becomes pressed. Okay. And they do get a little bit of prestige on their side. My allies also get some prestige. I also get some stress because I'm ambitious. I didn't see that with the previous war when we pushed for a white peace. Well, listen, if we're ambitious and we've already regrouped, then I suppose we can keep this war going. For a little bit longer. We'll have to deal with some of these non-enemies is the thing. Are we good to move? I think we are. Yeah. Turn around and make our way over. Like the English call to the French disease. Ah, interesting, interesting. Very intriguing. Alright, time to get profit over here. Excellent. That'll, again, allow us to reform our faith much more cheaply. Unlock that. No hesitation there. And I think the next war we'll fight will actually be for the holy site up over here. Ew. How has insular Christianity invaded our home like this? How has this chiefess allowed that to happen? Alright, good thing that our ally over here is fighting. Hopefully our reinforcements will arrive in time. I don't think so. Nope. Alright. Push through. Siege has begun. I don't think I'll be able to catch them. See if we can draw them towards us. What do we have over here? Prisoners who can be ransomed. A hook that'll expire soon on my sister. That's fine. A guardian for Hakon here. What are you learning? Intrigue? Sure. Sure. Intrigue from whom? My spy master? I suppose that's only fitting. You know what? From me, I want to see if by being a witch, some other events will crop up. I'm curious. Young boy, you will learn the ways of intrigue from me. I'm okay at it. I'm okay. Gout was called king's disease, was it? What's the logic there? Yeah, Thom, I feel like it'd be interesting to have the witchcraft propagated by our Rigsgulthi. If we can convert her, I think that'd be pretty cool. Chieftain Knuter over here. Potential ally. That won't be a helpful alliance for us. And this kid down over here. Again, we won't be able to propose the alliance until the warring is done, right? We're okay, we're okay. This will be one soon. Again, the weird thing in this war against Viken is that all of their soldiers and everything have been defeated. So, ooh, impeccable household. My spouse's poor stewardship skill did not get in the way of us earning some prestige. Excellent. We need that prestige, man. Gotta head out. Sounds good, Ginger. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you had a good time, and good luck with the rest of your Monday. Hey! There it is. Beautiful. Your forces took your foe, Jarl Hissinger, hostage after capturing him during the Battle of Vestfold. That is the Jarl of Viken. So our war is now a proper victory, a full-fledged victory. Now, what does this do? All hostages taken will be released. Now, of course, him being a hostage is helping the war score a lot. Do I have other... Okay, everybody but him needs to be released, I think. For ransom, of course. So, Jarl Hissinger needs to stay, but... Askill Eriksson? Yeah, see, I don't want these guys freed without me making the money that I would make. Go ahead and get that 10 gold. Down over here. Get that 10 gold. 10. Why am I ransoming these guys for 10 gold? 25, okay, that's at least a bit more of a sum. Oh, you actually can't afford your freedom. Okay, fair enough. Rather, I should say they can't afford your freedom. And you? Sure. Go ahead and give it a couple seconds. Victory's ours. Excellent. Sweet indeed, Lisper. Sweet indeed. Do I remember what Sydney and Oscar streamed 3 months ago? Sorry, I missed the original question. Oh, yes, I do remember. Yeah, sorry. I was like reading up, going up the chat there. Yes, I do indeed. Hostages are only those prisoners who increase the war score. Are you 100% sure there? Because it might have been pre-released that it didn't work like that, and it just makes me a little nervous. And NCJ700 joining in as the latest member of the channel as a warden, no less. Thank you very much, NCJ700. Again, that really helps the channel so much. It really supports these streams, keeps it all alive and running smoothly, as I like to say. So thank you very much, folks. Throw up those flags, throw up those E's, and give a warm welcome to our latest member, NCJ700. There we go. Love to see it. Natalie, Halthor, K. Percy. Love to see it. K. Percy, how's it going, buddy? Having a good day, I hope. Would have joined sooner, but had to wait. No. I mean, honestly, I thank you so very much. I appreciate it greatly. I appreciate it greatly. All right. Now, let us have this last ransom. It's always a joy to see the E's and the flags go up. It's brings a smile to my face. Gonna update the credit list again this weekend. I try to do it every weekend to get the new names in and stuff. I did it last week, and I'll do it again this weekend. It's good to have habits build on that so I can stay on top of it for sure. All right, let's enforce these demands. Victory is ours. We'll get 27 gold. He will lose his claim on the Jarldom, so that's good. He won't fight a war for this again. Allies, whatever, that's fine. We'll be getting some prestige of our own as well. Excellent. And factions that are targeting him will actually be a bit more upset as well. So that's good. Go ahead and enforce. Victory is ours. To the loathsome Queen Herfjolter, he calls me. I'm not even going to read the rest of your message because it doesn't matter. Because you're insignificant. Alright, so be it. Victory is ours. Have we inherited a war over here, or is this an internal bit of fighting? So this is an internal... Oh, actually, hold on. Viking isn't even ours to deal with. So pull these guys out. And... or I could push them over to here, I guess. I just need to disband them. Without taking losses, preferably. Once I disband them... What am I thinking here? Reform the faith. Take back the original Iceland. In which order? We are how old? We are 50 years old. I think we should chase the faith over here. Oh, interesting. Defending against Jarl Alfr Birgirson. These guys are trying to subjugate these guys. I think we got to make our move first. Take this land, get this holy site up over here, and begin to kind of, you know, reinstate our power over here. I think that's the right call. We'll take the holy site because the other Iceland has nothing. It has literally just this one holding. We'll take it back with no struggle. I want to make sure we don't, by some misfortune, lose our prophet trait and then everything we've built up towards, you know, our dedication to our faith, I guess specifically, everything we built up to gets lost, you know. So let's make our moves there, and while we're doing that, let's also perhaps go on a pilgrimage or hold a mystical communion. Oh, hello. Won't the faith just make it harder for your heir? How do you mean? Sorry, Blazeflame. How do you mean? Does changing the faith get more expensive depending on how many things you change? Yes, it does. Depending on how much more you stray from the original faith, the more expensive it gets, yes. Yeah, I can't wait for our son to do it. It would be counterintuitive for him. And it will make it harder for our heir, Blazeflame, if you mean in terms of the faith being female dominated, but he's just going to have to deal. We dealt. Our grandmother dealt, so he'll deal. He'll deal. He'll be fine. Hold mystical communion, giving us divine guidance. Now this, if I recall correctly, can cause possession. Interesting. 934 is the earliest we can go on a pilgrimage. Now this will cost some piety, which is what we need to fix the faith. It'll actually take 33 months, give or take, to get that piety back. I think we'll hold off. Oh, hold on a second. I say that, but getting to whole of body is very important, so we can survive for longer. I'll reconsider this after we have that holy site. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. There. Unfortunately, I cannot read like Arabic script, so I'm gonna need someone to either translate that for me, or if you could tell me yourself. But thank you for subscribing. Yeah, legitimizing witchcraft is a bit on the pricey side. I think it's like 600. It's not all that bad. Female dominated, witchcraft accepted. With that profit 50% reduction, 3,100 is all we need. We're not that far away. We're not that far away. One pilgrimage should actually get us all the way there. Just need to try and exhibit some patience. Not my strongest suit, but I'll make it happen. All right, merge you guys, disband the army. Take 4 months to return home. That's fine. That's fine. What is our army actually looking like right now? Yeah, we took a fair beating. Actually, these guys are not too badly off. They're not as bad off as I thought they would be. We'll reform the army up over here. And we'll cross the crossover to take this land. Good stuff. Greetings, my benign liege. Who? A jarl of mine. Okay. I would be delighted if your son, Sigtrygr, could visit my court in Konungahela to meet his peers. I'm inviting everyone of note, which unfortunately includes him. Excuse me? You would speak of my son like this? I mean, being gregarious lines up over here. Maybe it'll give an opportunity to improve relations. She is terrified of me, so hopefully she'll learn a lesson. Sigtrygr, 9 years old. Listen, if push comes to shove, he'll be the one doing the shoving. That's also true, CJ, but I gotta acquire some non-believers first, right? To get that piety. But maybe I should go on some raids. Need about 4k piety to do a good job reforming, even with profit. Yeah. Well, it was, what was it, like 3,100 or something we just saw? Her mom is making her invite everyone to her playdate. Yeah, basically, it seems like it. Legalize witchcraft, sacrifice the male heirs. You know, I would do that. I would send them all to Valhalla. Unfortunately, we don't have any daughters, and we're too old to have more children now. Of course he will be there. I'll teach you to call him, to make him feel uninvited. You want Barthur to come through as well? Calling it unfortunate as well. Well, this is fun. This better not be like a red wedding kind of a situation over here. All my sons are headed over. This is like a massive playdate, I guess. Fair enough. Queen Uta of East Francia has joined this holy war. Man, this war will be lost. And actually, on the topic of wars, reminds me, can we recreate our alliance here? No. Because I'm in that war. Ah, goddamn. Of course. Our alliance with Festi has ended. Man, we need more allies. We'll need more allies soon, I think. We've got Chiefess Saga here, about 1,000 strong. About 400 strong over here. About 3,000 strong over there. And about... Nice, okay. Lusatia, I keep forgetting how strong Lusatia is. Okay, good, good. So maybe we're not so desperate as I originally thought. Alright. Give it some time. We're able to raise our army. Which is hopefully 3 months, includes the 32-day delay. If I were to declare war on you. I love the new... You actually see a bit of information right off the bat on this screen. This is because of that latest update. So forced vassalization, unfortunately. She holds too many counties to do that. I cannot subjugate her because we've already done a subjugation war. Invade kingdom, I believe you can only do one. Kingdom of Iceland, hang on. Oh, interesting. Interesting, because it's a part of our former kingdom. We can do a kingdom invasion war over there. It includes... But because it doesn't belong... Okay, because all of it doesn't belong to her. This is new music, isn't it? I would only take... Seize all titles within her realm that belong to the Kingdom of Iceland. So it would only be all of this. Which isn't bad. But is she the ideal target for it? I think she's actually the one who came out with the most counties from that division of our realm. Oh, maybe Viking did instead. Interesting. Interesting. What happened to the music? Yeah, that was new, right? That was not the usual, right? Adam Vickery, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. Oh, goddamn, it's just a whole duchy? Yeah, sure, I'll take the whole duchy then. Sure. Glad I checked. So, conquer the duchy. We outnumber them. We outwealth them as well. I don't think we'll need our allies. There's no reason not to declare this war. We'll deploy our soldiers up over here and march right over. Let's do it. I need that holy site. Nah, exactly. Invade kingdom for a couple counties doesn't make sense. That's exactly why I was just kind of like uncertain. I didn't realize this was one duchy, but it is the High Chiefdom of Threndalag. Make sure we have the right thing selected. Declare our war. They have one ally. I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. Yeah, let's do it. Man, this war screen is so much better now. Love this music every time. Okay, hang on a second. Our children have returned from meeting peers, but what has happened to them? No particular events. Well enough. God, this music is so good. The vocals, always, I just love them. Alright. Our Riksgothi. I cannot force Thorun to see the truth, but I have done all I can to open her mind to it. I pray to Freya that Thorun has connected to something in our innocent conversations and the sacred texts I left in her chambers. Now I must go to her and extend the invitation to her communion, or give up on this endeavor. Well, of course, she deserves to make up her own mind. We will only show her the door. It is she who must walk through it. If she does end up as a vassal, we'll find a way to deal with her. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Go for a few duchy titles. It'll make them weaker. Yeah, dude, we don't have to worry about any of the people that rebelled against us. We're so much stronger than all of them. This is unfortunate. What have you done to my realm? Oh my god. My vengeance will be violent. Okay, now who are you inviting my kids over? Another vassal of mine? Another Jarl vassal of mine? The Jarldom of Skane? Of course he'll be there. My kids will learn to be gregarious just like their mother. Arthur, him as well, of course. Alright. I watch the sleeping shape of Thorun while I send a quick prayer to Freya. As soon as the last whispered word passed my lips, she stirs, as if her subconscious mind has waited for this moment. When I step out of the shadows and offer Thorun her blessing, there is no fear or hesitation in her eyes. No. Her acceptance is wholehearted and hungry. Welcome to our communion, sister. Yo, alright. Our Riksgothi is a witch. Nice. Oh, overheard. Thorn and I talk about Freya and her will for many hours. When the sky subtly shifts to blue at the horizon, we make our farewells. As I open the chamber door, I hear rapid footsteps disappearing down the corridor. Was someone listening? Odin be damned. Someone knows our secret. Someone knows our secret. Could be a problem. Could be a problem. You still have a guardian. One more year with a guardian, and then we can hopefully convert more of our men to witchcraft. I wonder if Royal Court will add any music. I hope so. But I wonder, it'd be hard to pick. They'd have to do like generic, classical, probably like European, I assume. Like one European style, one Middle Eastern style, one, East Asian style, one style, like generic songs, I think. Yes, of course he'll be there. And yeah, to be fair, it is Nordic music, not just Danish, yes. And in our case, it's specifically Icelandic music, damn it. Level of splendor increased, excellent. Man, we're doing pretty good all around, I would say. We're doing pretty good all around. You guys are actually making some moves? Okay, sure. Be my guess. Speed time up a little bit while we form up our armies over here. And we'll just carpet siege. Shouldn't be too difficult for us to win this war. What do you have over here? Oh, that's that. That's not all you have. You have this down over here as well. Okay, so let's send you down over here. Let's send you up over here. Make quick work of the enemy. It's very ice. It's very nice music. Welcome back, Ease. What have you missed? We have converted our Riksgothi to witchcraft. So our realm's priest herself joins the faith of Freya. We have declared war over here to conquer this last Asatru holy site that we need to reform our faith. And that'll happen pretty soon, actually. Hopefully we'll be able to go on it'll be 2 years before we can go on a, whatchamacallit, pilgrimage. But maybe we go raiding, pick up some prisoners of the wrong faith and execute them, right? Always an option. Butchering names? Always, buddy. Always. Michael Yablonsky, thank you very much for subscribing. On the topic of butchering names, I hope I didn't butcher yours too much, but if I did, feel free to correct me. We're about to get time, buddy. And if you are, you know what to do. Listen to an Estonia documentary instead of the stream. Listening to the stream doesn't make sense when not watching it. Yeah, I was wondering about that. My son, Barthur, is no longer a child. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Barthur the intricacies of any kind of scholarship. All efforts have come to naught, however. The pursuit of knowledge never seemed to properly fasten root in his mind, and now time spent among books and tomes seems to be more of a chore for him than a joy. Well, that's unfortunate. He's but a conscientious scribe. Well, he'll be a conscientious witch, at least I hope. Convert to witchcraft. Oh, a very high chance of success. He's too dumb to question us, I guess. Oh, our Rixgothi actually joined our scheme to help convert him. Oh, okay, interesting. Personal scheme with an agent. Don't mind if I do. Okay, sure, I'll take it. Have these sieges going on. 5 months up there, 6 months down here. We'll be good. Butchering the Pope soon, very soon. Can you imagine executing the Pope? How much piety do you think that'll net us? Betrothal fulfilled. All right, good stuff. My daughter-in-law doesn't love me, but I don't need her love. I only need her daughters. A victory here will come swiftly. Jackson Heller, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Again, I hope you're enjoying the show. Folks, we have over 100 people watching, give or take, but less than 100 likes. If you're having a good time, do not hesitate to caress that like button. It really does help me make decisions for the channel. Unfortunately, a defeat in this holy war for this county. There was nothing we could do, unfortunately. So be it. So be it. The occasional taste of defeat makes victory taste all that much sweeter. Angry Old Man coming through with a super chat there. Thank you very much, buddy. You should change to temporal leadership and consider other changes as well. You're in your 40s. You have time. Reformation is a big deal. Well, we are actually in our 50s, but we do still have time. You are right. When it actually comes time to reform the faith, we'll spend some more time to really properly consider all of our options. And if it's just a matter of 100 more piety or 200 more piety, we should be able to get it relatively easily. And we'll definitely be careful about jumping the gun there. But Angry Old Man, thank you very much for that super chat again. And as always, it really helps the channel, really helps these streams. Appreciate it greatly, buddy. Thank you very much. And Jazzy B, very good point. I haven't mentioned that at all today. If you are new to this channel, if this is your first time joining in, or you've been around for a long time but you haven't joined the Discord yet, I can highly recommend it. It is a fantastic place to hang out with some fantastic people, play some multiplayer games, just chill, good vibes, chat. It's a good place. Good place. Over 3,800 folks just hanging out, having a good time. Do not hesitate to join. The link is in the chat now, thanks to Jazzy B. It is also in the description down below. Exactly, Limstella. Caress that like button like you're in a latrine. 6X Lord, congratulations, buddy. Just got yourself a job. Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Brighten up your Monday, eh? That's awesome. Butcher the like button just like butcher the like button like the Pope. All right. We're heading to Italy. We're heading to Italy. How can I let these statements pass without action to match? Get out the way. Nobody needs to die here. Just give us your land. Deusvold, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, 6X Lord. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. That's awesome. Hot damn. When do you start? And Saketh, nice. Got your second dose. How you feeling, man? I've heard the second dose hits a lot harder than the first. Hope you're feeling all right. All right, our champion was wounded. This is happening too much. Our niece was killed. How? During the siege. How dare you? Who okay, sorry. By the leader of some populist uprising. Who are you? Who are you? %8 chance of success. I'll take it. Killing one of my nieces. How dare you? That cannot stand. Getting your first one on Wednesday. Nice, nice. Right around the corner now. My heir does not have any children. No. It's actually kind of strange. He's only 20, though. He'll have children. Thing is, he's homosexual, and while that doesn't slow you down as a player from having children, I wouldn't be surprised if it slows down non-player characters from having children. She stutters. She's impatient, but she's shy as well. This could be problematic. This could be problematic. We'll see. Same old soul arm. Pain in the armpit. Fair enough, second. That's good, that's good. I had, one of my friends got his second dose recently, and he was like, yep, definitely worse than the first. You should land him and put him on your council, my heir. He's not that great, actually. I was actually tempted to disinherit this guy. He's not that great. Neither is my second son. Neither is my third son. Neither is my fourth son. Neither is my fifth son. You know why? Because they're sons, not daughters. One of them might be, like, one of them might actually be worth, you know, the effort of disinheriting the others. But we'll see. This guy's useless. Oh my god, I can't believe my first son is actually looking like the best of my options here. Ugh. Might not be good. Gives a chance to children on the council. Gives bonuses. Does it? Ah. But where would I put him is the thing. Because he's trash, right? His intrigue is his best stat, but our council, our spy master is, you know, is an amazing spy master. And this reminds me I should switch my marshal over to train commanders. All of our counselors are actually good, is the problem, so we don't want to, you know, lose that. Allies, we can ransom Chieftain Folky over here. Yeah, sure, for 50 gold, don't mind if I do. Negotiate alliances. This Chieftain, that'll probably be a useless alliance. And what about this one over here? Also a useless alliance. Fair enough. Don't need those. Declare wars, powerful vassals, house members I can call, allies I can call, don't need them right now. This war is done. We are victorious. Let us enforce our demands, seize the title. And High Chiefess Agnes Bodikson, I guess, becomes our vassal. Either way, enforce the demands. Neighboring ruler, it says. Oh, she still holds another title. She still holds Orkney. Ah, okay. So she's not a vassal. We'll take that from her too, though. We'll take that from her too. Any female nephews that can take the throne? Oh, we got rid of our elective system. No. We stick to the old ways, so to speak. Vile, she calls me. I'll be coming for you, buddy. All right, so be it. Excellent. So we now have everything we need from a holding perspective to reform our faith. But we just need over... We're only 300 short, eh? Okay, what else will we change? What else will we change? How much would it actually cost? And do we want to hold a grand blot or something to celebrate our victories and the conquest of this last... Well, not last. There are more holy sites out there, but it's the last one that we need. So something to consider. But what else will we change? So view on gender will change to female-dominated. It doesn't mean that men cannot take the throne. It just means that... when men have the throne, they will be liked a little less. Just like we've been, as female rulers, we've been disliked a little bit. The same thing applies there. Pluralist, I think, can stay pluralist. There's no reason to change that, right? There's no reason to change that. We could change our clerical tradition to lay clergy as opposed to theocratic. Lay clergy allows us to control temple holdings ourselves and make money off of it directly, right? However, it does increase the cost significantly. You're saying female no, it's either male-dominated, equal, or female-dominated. Preference, you're thinking about the actual succession law, which currently is male preference. We cannot change that to female preference until we change our faith to either equal or female-dominated. And we're doing female-dominated as opposed to equal simply because that's more of a statement, right, about, like, the Maidens, as opposed to, like, you know, all folk of Iceland, or whatever the hell else I would have called it. Head of faith. Temporal, we actually... Oh, right, because we'd have to change to lay clergy, and then we could change it to temporal, giving us the opportunity to be the head of faith, which is pretty cool. Oh, man, that is expensive, isn't it? All right, let's see. So if we become lay clergy and we go temporal, that's... Oh, it's really not that expensive, actually. Okay, that negative 50 from profit is huge. That's huge. Marriage type, consorts and concubines, I think makes sense. We could go polygamous, but why change this? I think consorts and concubines works just fine. Dick Richards, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're having a good time, buddy. And C-Right272, thanks for subscribing as well. Again, hope you're having a good time. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know down below. All right, we'll keep this as consorts and concubines. Divorce is always allowed, I think. That's fair. Bastardry, we will allow legitimization. Bastards will be born as bastards, but we will have the right to legitimize them, I think. My only concern, Angry Old Man, is having it be too expensive and then not being able to pull it off. And besides, we don't want to change our faith too much. We do still like Asatru as our faith, so we want to try and stay close-ish still, I would say. Cousin marriage is acceptable. Unrestricted marriage. No, 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 no. Same-sex relations, we'll keep that the same. Deviancy, we'll keep that the same. Male adultery. Like, there's obviously reason to change this depending on the kind of playthrough you're doing, but in our case, I don't think we need to change this, because we do need to change witchcraft into being accepted. Clerical marriage, function, appointment, and gender, I think we'll keep as it is. Yeah, I think this is all fine. I think this is I think this works. Change primary spouse. Oh, with you're talking about with polygamy. Where are we? Only adds another 200. I suppose we could do that. I wouldn't go monogamous because it's almost like, you know, formalizing concubineship, if that's the word, from 3,700 up to 3,800. Okay, let's say we go with polygamy. But I'm not going to change, I think I'm not going to change anything else. So 3,800, we're about 1,000 short. I'm going to see how quickly we can gain that piety, and if it takes too long, we might need to be a little less ambitious. Because I know it feels like we have a long time, but anything can happen, right? We literally, like, Herfiotr here has survived gout, survived the bubonic plague. Anything can happen. At the drop of a hat, we can drop dead, right? So let's be careful about that. Let's not just look at the age. Now, our armies, I think, can start raiding. Or do we take Iceland back first? Let's raid a little first. Let's raid a little first. Time to sacrifice some people? Yeah, let's raid. Down to Italy we go. And I think, I imagine Cordoba is, yes, wealthy once more. So Spain and Italy we will strike. And what I'm thinking is we'll get some prisoners of other faiths that we can execute. We'll get some gold, some prestige. Everything a queen could want, right? Everything a queen could want. When I say Italy, I think y'all know exactly what I mean. Head on over. See what we can accomplish. It'll take some time to get there. At the same time, hold a grand blot. Cost some prestige. But we gain some piety. Why is witchcraft required? No. Witchcraft is... so, us becoming a witch was separate from us wanting to reform our faith. But it made sense, right? Because we worshipped Freya, and the witch coven was for Freya, so we converted into witchcraft. But because we're now a witch, and our heir is a witch as well, we want to make sure that the new faith is accepting of witchcraft, as opposed to, criminal. Because if people find out that I'm a witch right now, they will hate me for it, because it's criminal. So that's why we want to make sure we change that. Let me know if that makes sense. Sir Robin, the not-so-brave, is Sir Lancelot. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you're having a good time, buddy. And Mikkel Johansson as well. Thank you very much for subscribing again. Hope you're enjoying the show. So it is high time that all Iceland comes together to make sacrifice to the gods. These rituals not only bind the faithful together, they confirm my place as queen of all the land. I think this is fitting as well to remind people to whom the title of the Kingdom of Iceland truly belongs, right? And we've got the money for it. In death, rebirth. Although smaller blot are held for many occasions through the year, once a decade, the Austruans of Iceland come together for a grand celebration and, most importantly, a grand sacrifice. Though plentiful blood is shed for the gods, the meat of the offerings goes to the faithful. Such a rich feast usually makes for an incredible party. Of course, such an affair is expensive, and certainly not all Asatruans need to be invited. No. We are gregarious, do not forget. We like a good party. And so, every lord and commoner in the kingdom is invited, of course. You can see these things cause us stress because of our gregarity. Is that a word? I'm going to say it is. Every lord and commoner is invited, of course. All must celebrate my queendom. And yes, good point. Thank you for the reminder. We should check this alliance down here. Are we? Because he's at war now. God damn. Win that war, buddy. Hang on a second. Who are you at war with? He's defending against Småland. Could offer to join it, but we are currently in the middle of some raids. Oh, maybe I should... He's winning his war right now. If this turns into a loss, then maybe I should join to help against Småland. 3,700 strong versus just under 3,000 strong. He has a couple of allies, though. Worrying. We'll raise runestones as well, yes, for sure. Let's let the blot happen first, and then we'll raise some runestones too. Always everyone ease in terms of... Oh, yes, the party. Oh, yeah, 100%. It's got to be the most elite party, right? All right, let's get these guys moving. There's a couple wars to declare still. I still can't believe what happened to our realm. Oh, the time has come. All right. Again, it's the same event, it seems, as before, so I'm not going to read this every time it comes up, because we're going to be doing this a fair bit. He deserves to make up his own mind, of course. Hopefully he makes the right decision. A new novice. Excellent. And I can show him my true self as well. He will know who his mother truly is. Now, our other sons, unfortunately, are currently being educated. At least some by our Riksgothi, so I don't know if they'll actually convert them. Now, my sister over here. Can I convert her to witchcraft? Very little chance, eh? She's zealous. Ah. What about my other sister here? Thordis. Convert you to witchcraft. Wow. Also zealous. Yikes. That'll be challenging. Okay. It might be an uphill struggle at this point. Because we only have 8% of the adults in our house witches. But fortunately, our son, our heir, being a witch, means that they can continue our mission as well if we were to die before it happens. If they were to die before it happens. Keep to Saga, Thordis. So my sister's there, I can't do anything. Sif Flatnefer. 85%. Let's do it. Get all the women of the family first. Can you ask people to be your vassals? I can, but these guys, remember, all hate me, right? From the recent past. We might be able to convince some of them down the line once the people who actually betrayed us die. But I think it'll be some time before we can do that. It'll be some time. I'll have to get the other Kingdom of Iceland title first, I think. These are all greetings to the Philippines, indeed. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Must be relatively late over there now, right? I'm glad you can make it. There's one too many I in there, and it bothers me. Where? Sorry, Natalie. Getting personal. Oh. In our latest correspondence, my vassal, Jarl Botolfur, made a mention in passing about a recent conversation he had. I did not know he was also interested in the subject. These letters are supposed to be strictly diplomatic in their nature, but of course they sometimes dip into more personal topics. Sure, let's encourage it. Having vassals that like us is not a bad thing. Let us talk more about it. I wish I knew what the topic actually was, but whatever it is, clearly we like it, so. Wait, where are my armies? There they are. I was like, where are my raiders? Oh, your typos now. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I thought you were talking about like our family, our dynasty tree, I guess. Christian Eanes, or perhaps I should say Christian Eanes, thank you for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Again, if you are, you know what to do. Alright, the Grand Blot. A blot can be both a grand and a small affair. By tradition, they also include... we've got an arbitrary S over there. They also include both human and animal sacrifice. Several prisoners will be offered to the gods, perhaps even including a special choice of my own. Their lives given in tribute to the gods. Though the beliefs of Asatru demand this, there are those amongst my vassals who find the notion barbaric, and the ceremony can proceed with purely animal sacrifices if I wish to avoid controversy. No, you kidding me? Only the finest of sacrifices will do, man and animal alike. Ooh, either that or tradition matters. I see. So, tradition matters is like, we'll do a sacrifice base level. Only the finest means we're going to do a fancy sacrifice while also maintaining tradition. So this is also tradition matters plus, basically. Oh, we're raiding, CJ. Don't you worry. Thomas Fox, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Again, hope you're having a good time. Interesting you can have a blot while raiding, but not when at war. I guess because raiding is... Because I guess when you're raiding, you're not under threat of being attacked where the blot is happening. You know what I mean? I guess that kind of makes sense. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Kenny Strong, greetings to Ireland. Been watching your Beginner's Guide series, and it's great. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that. If you ever have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. You know, either during a live stream or in the Discord or anything like that. Also, if you're not in the Discord, don't hesitate to join in if you want to play some multiplayer games. And again, if you have questions to ask or if you just want to hang out. All right, only the finest of sacrifices will do. Man and animal alike. Our Asatruan vassals will like us for it. There are the insular Christians up over here, I suppose, who will be a little upset about it, but they can deal. We'll convert them if we need to, or perhaps send my Riksgothi to convert them, I think. It'll probably take some time. 18 years. I might not even live to see it get done. So they'll be upset, but everybody else will be perfectly fine. Jovial, even. Only the finest sacrifices will do. I kind of wish I'd done the raiding first, because if you raid, you can pick a prisoner to make your sacrifice. Or not if you raid. If you have prisoners, you can pick a prisoner to make your sacrifice. Oh my god, CJ. God damn it. So you hold a kingdom title at the moment that was previously Denmark. If you were to get a second kingdom title soon, the Kingdom of Iceland, will the realm not split again when the queen dies? Ah, yes. And at that point in time, we will have to send some of our sons to Valhalla or otherwise disinherit them. But yes, you are very much correct, and it is very much on my mind. Oh, what are the kids up to? I was watching Hakon play with other children when Sumarlithi tried to push him over. Hakon took it all in stride and sat down to talk to Sumarlithi instead. Okay. Hakon. He's a charming boy. But he's learning intrigue. He's oh dear. Talk to him, eh? Talk to him with what? A dagger? These are... You're a son of one of my jarls. Hakon knows to turn the other cheek when needed. He becomes forgiving, which is actually sinful. He must never let others walk all over him, or he should not linger on matters like this, making him fickle. I think we should teach him not to let others to walk all over him. Makes him a bit wrathful, but I think it goes with his bossy personality. Learn to kill them with kindness, or with the back of the hand. He must never let others walk all over him. Only because he would be a sinner by our faith if we didn't teach him otherwise, you know? We don't want our children to be sinners, of course. Okay, picked up a little bit of money here. No prisoners. We got some kids over here. Fair enough. These executions are going to get real messy, folks. If you land your heir, and only your heir, he will be in a stronger position to reclaim any break from a succession war. This is true. This is true. But the fact of the matter is, frankly, I would rather not have succession wars. They're such a... They slow things down so much. I mean, even just look at the realm divide that happened from our, from our uncle making his moves. Freya, no. Drank herself to death? No. Damn, man. Why? Why do you do this to me? Who has you in jail? Can we ransom you off? I guess not, eh? You're not under our care. Jarl in the... a chieftain in the Jarldom of Viken. We'll take that back soon enough and free our cousin's daughter there. But damn, that's that's sad. Yeah, exactly. I never made it to that first Party Elite meetup, eh? What was it? 4 years ago now? The meetup in Dublin that I would never be able to make it to at the time? Yeah, good times. God, I can't wait to travel again, man. Hot damn. The Grand Blot. The guests at the Blot are so numerous that they blanket the area around the temple, sending up a cacophonous roar as a pack of fearsome-looking prisoners and magnificent livestock are marched to the altar. The first sacrifice thrashes ferociously as the Gothar throttles his life away, the light in his eyes lasting till the first animal is slaughtered. Human corpses to the hanging tree, animals to the cooking fires. All gore is collected in a bowl, and Gothar use it to paint the walls of the temple inside and out. Truly a spectacle worthy of the gods. An excellent opportunity to impress nobility. Time to rub shoulders with a common muck. Or to Odin, to Freya, to Njorthur. I don't actually recognize that last name. This will improve our relationship with our Riksgothi specifically. This will improve our relations with all of our Asatru nobles who are at least of count rank. Okay. It's maybe not a bad thing to do, actually. Where is our... Can I actually see the blood and who's actually here? I guess not. Or I can rub shoulders with the commoner, improving popular opinion. But I don't think I have to worry about popular opinion. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I suppose this is for the faith. So to Odin, to Freya, to Njordur makes most sense here, right? Even though it's not the ideal option, so to speak. I think it makes sense in character, right? Sushi and drinks, yeah. I think there's a picture floating around the Discord as well, right? 2018? Damn, that was a while ago. That was a while ago. We're not likely to see rebellion. We're not likely to see rebellion. Unless it's like a noble's rebellion, you know, like a vassal being like, you shouldn't have the throne. That kind of nonsense. Our people are pretty happy. People are pretty happy. Now, to Odin, to Freya, to Njordur. I think it fits our MO right now. RP over min-max, right? Draco, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it. Having a good Monday, I hope. And Mike Meadows, thank you very much for subscribing. Again, hope you're having a good time too, folks. Okay. I was going to say, hope you're having a good time too, buddy. But then a different word came to mind when I noticed this army marching over. A decent commander in charge over here. It looks like we're actually going to win this. So that's good. But you never know with numbers. You never know. Janos Gori, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're having a good time as well. Oh, dear. Okay, this is... I hope this goes well. Oh, actually, hold on. Down over here, this raid is almost done as well. Good stuff. Move you over for another... How much? 22? Yeah, let's go for it. We're not going to make it here in time to defend, but... oh, I hope we win this. Devish Gobin, thank you very much for subscribing. Again, hope you're having a good time, buddy. Marcus, not too much. When did you step away? Not too much. We're raiding Rome and the Iberian Peninsula right now. We lost a champion of ours. Things are looking all right. In the middle of a battle over here that we were not expecting. V's in chat, folks. He died in battle. He died in this very battle, the Battle of Rome. King Tolir has been murdered. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. O Tolir, my morsel, life will not be the same without you. Damn, man. Our lover, our soulmate. It was only a matter of time. Indeed, Keith, it was. But he died in battle. Valhalla awaits. And at least the memories remain. That's quite unfortunate. Damn. So even if we win the Battle of Rome, it'll be a Pyrrhic victory. Crush them. For your king. Destroy them. Come on now. Another champion was maimed as well. Man, we are taking a bit of a beating here. But victory is ours. Good. Beautiful. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Look at that ransom. 200, eh? Sure, we can ransom you off. We have enough prisoners to execute for piety. Oh, this hurts to see empty. We have enough prisoners to execute for piety. Where are we? Yeah. A little bit of money here is not a bad idea. Fine, I'll accept this ransom request. It's good to see all those V's come up as well, folks. Man. Saw it coming, but at the same time when it happens, you know, when it happens, still takes you by surprise. 26 gold to be had over here. Let's pick it up. Let's actually pull back and then push back in. Just because I'm a little worried about this army over here marching around. We don't want to lose our raiding forces, of course. We have actually taken a fair bit of damage as far as our champions are concerned, and I do wonder if I shouldn't send a call out for more champions. A lot of these guys are, I think, wounded, right? Actually, holy crap, we have a lot of really good champions. It's a far sight from our usual situation. And I suppose I should marry again. Wow, really? No one looking to marry us? I mean, a lot of people looking to marry us, but no kings or princes available, it seems. No alliances available, so we'll hold off. We'll hold off. Tinder time. It might come up, actually. It might come up. Look to the good side, you can make a new alliance or get a powerful character. Yeah, well, hopefully. Don't let your husband be a champion. I think it's a cool I think it's a cool kind of like story kind of a thing. You know what I mean? It's like he's a warrior type. He was a warrior type, rather, I suppose I should say. He's robust. Part of the reason that we were attracted to him, remember. So I think it's nice. Ruler of Stars, coming in with a donation there. Only just got in. I'll have to watch the VOD. Keep up the good work, sir. Well, thank you very much, Ruler of Stars, for that donation. It really does make a very big difference, as I always say. It keeps the channel alive and running smoothly. Keeps these streams sustainable. I appreciate it greatly. And do enjoy the VOD when you're watching it. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. It's an action-packed session, so enjoy the VOD while you're checking it out. And let me know your thoughts, of course, in the comments. Marriott 53. I mean, hey, it's an alliance, right, Marcus? It's an alliance. That's the point of it. And Jazzy, we have the money for what? Sorry, I think I missed. Oh, you mean hiring knights? It's more about the cost and prestige. We have that as well, to be fair. We also want to raise a runestone, right? Let's go ahead and figure out what to carve here. Every runestone tells a message of some significant event in the life of the commissioner. From the smallest peasant to a queen like myself, the stone records all. What shall this monument speak of? A vanquished foe? Not my husband? Come on now, that should be an option. But fair enough. Perhaps my vanquished foe, High Chiefess Agnes. The runestone will speak of your victories and conquest. Now that I've decided what to put on my runestone, the question remains where to place it. Memorials to victory, such as triumph over High Chiefess Agnes, are a constant reminder of a war's glorious end. They are best placed in areas that require encouragement to cooperate. Of course, one or two spots do spring to mind. Mairi, I'm not familiar with this geography, of course. I was actually thinking up over here, where we have the holy site as well. Can we get this spot, actually? Thrandheimer? I like that name. Yeah, I think that would be fitting, because it is insular Christian. It's where the holy site is as well. So I feel like that makes most sense. Yeah. Thrandheimer? Heimer? Papa Nurgle. How's it going, buddy? Marriage is a trap, we all know that. So how's your Monday going? How are the kids? How's the wife? Glad you can make it, buddy. Hope you're having a good one. Gabrielle, long time no see. Yeah, good to see you gaming this lovable game today. Nice gameplay. Well, thank you very much, and thanks for dropping by. I do hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday, a good start to your week, and a beautiful weekend behind you, too. Marriage could help boost your lording. Also true, also true. We could look at stats instead. That's a good point. Help our piety gain that way. Thrandheimer seems decent enough. Again, helps our piety and our prestige here. Beauty. Beauty. Plus, they'll like me more. All right, how's this raid going? I would like to see this raid net us some good prisoners. 4 months. Are you guys coming in again? You are. Man. Maybe I should reinforce our Italian raids over here. These guys seem to be pretty adamant. I think we'll still have this. We have the better commander. Yeah. But what will we lose? Now, I see the suggestion to put our sons in as commanders as well. It's probably not a bad idea. Or our champion ripped the head off of Mayor Luigi. How about that? I love that event. Okay, good stuff. We can go raiding in Italy. I believe there's a fair bit of money to be made over here. Bring Tivoli back to Denmark. Child of my dynasty. My daughter-in-law has given birth to a son. Ugh. Since the little one is part of our dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Yes, of course, of course. Sunni, because he's a son. Gonna catch the VOD later. 6x Sword, got things to do now. Sounds good, buddy. Well, again, congratulations once more. Yeah, you know, good luck with getting everything prepared. Thanks for dropping by today, and enjoy the VOD when you're watching it. Cheers, man. We should be able to reform soon, angry old man. I think we have almost all the piety we need. Very close. Do a Varangian adventure against the Pope? Do you mean one where we move our entire realm? That kind of a Varangian adventure? Champions, though, can you build anything? We'll take a look at building stuff. That costs prestige, yes, but we'll take a look at some options. We looked at the beginning of the stream, and nothing really seemed worthwhile in any of our direct holdings. Well, actually, I only checked the one, to be fair. We'll check. Sunni, yeah, sure. Another son. Not our own, but still another son for the dynasty, unfortunately. There you go, strong and wise. We need more daughters over here, man. Another battle. These guys keep coming at it, eh? So many sons, man. Looking okay again. Yeah. Mayor Luigi. A different Mayor Luigi. Getting wounded this time. Good stuff. Ah, he's locked already. The time has come to convert Sif to witchcraft. Allow her to make up her own mind, of course. Oh, one of my counselors died as well. From his internal injuries. War. War takes everyone from us, right? We need to maybe get ourselves a better steward. These options are not that great. Surely our court has an unmarried woman. There you go. Find a spouse for you. Preferably someone with high stewardship. 18 is a good number. Helgi is younger than 17, and like 17 stewardship. Asatru as well. So why don't we go ahead and get Helgi in here instead, because he's going to at least last longer, right? Yeah, he's lowborn, but so is she, I assume. Oh, no, she's actually not. And you know what? She's my courtier. She'll do as I say. He's younger. He'll last for longer. He'll bring us that high-quality stewardship for longer. Matrilineal marriage, of course. Bring him over to us. Why are his arms... Why are his arms so short? What's going on over here? Yes, I have a proposal. Just a courtier, so not a big deal. Is Trondheim eligible? For what do you mean? Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Okay, hang on a second. Good point. I think it is, because if I recall correctly, it did not bring up a red flag about holy sites. Yeah. We should be good. Where does it? Holy sites. Because it's under our direct ownership, so it counts as under Asatru ownership. Yeah. The owner needs to be of the right faith, not the land itself. Who cares about the peasants? Oh no, Jazzy B, only a Sif deals with absolutes. I saw Ease mention worst pun ever, and I was like, I need to see this one. No, I love it. Yeah, I'm on board. I'm on board, Ease. Excellent. A new novice joins us. I will show them all my true self. These are my family, of course, so there's no reason to hesitate. Who is next? So Sif has joined us. Geetha, my cousin. Convert to witchcraft. Ooh. Doesn't like me enough, necessarily. What about Bjorg over here? How about witchcraft for you? 24%. The further and further we go, the harder it seems to become. This queen over here. 5% chance. But I can seduce her instead. A fun side adventure once we have enough people convert to witchcraft. Okay, these guys are a little bit harder, because they're a bit more removed from us. What about this chieftain over here? 95%. Let's do it. People in power are a good target. Ooh, King Thorolfur. Oh. I mean, he's a target for war. Don't forget. Talogane has died, it seems. That uncle of mine who took my title. And his son, my cousin, has taken charge. What happens when he dies, actually? His heir is my other cousin. And then his heirs will be these kids over here. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll have that land back in no time. Alright. Can I have the Pope, please? I would really like to have the Pope, please. Could have gone for Sif. No, but it's Blaze Flame. It's adults that we need to convert. We need 60% of the adults in our dynasty to be witches to form the coven. How do you invite son to court? Zan got taken and now he's unlanded and stuck at someone's court visiting. One of our sons? Do we have a landed son? Hey, our Sunni is our son's son. I didn't even realize that. Oh, and he's sickly. Fantastic. A cursed generation, this one, honestly. A cursed generation. Okay, there's that marriage proposal. Excellent. Let's go ahead and make you our steward right away. Every time, click on the wrong one first. Helgi. Sign you. He looks... Oh, right, of course. I was like, he looks very different under the helmet. Different person selected. These guys, let's go ahead and send you to loot down here. 30, don't mind if I do. 34 up there. Again, what they pick up and bring back will convert into prestige and wealth as well, right? Any of these prisoners that we execute will give us piety as well. Sif's daughters are adults. Oh, are they? Damn, I didn't notice. You might be right. But also, she might work on her daughters herself. You're right, you're right. That's my bad. But she might be working on her own daughters herself as well, right? If we're lucky, she is. 40 days left over here. Oh, man. Give us the Pope. Give us the Pope. Oh, your son, William. Sorry. Okay, my bad, my bad. I completely misunderstood you there. Damn, man, that sucks. You should be able to right-click on him and invite him to court, no? Or is he refusing? Does he just not like you enough? Faction created against me. Pomeranian. Slovanskian populists. The chiefdom of Kolobzerg? Ooh, when did I get this? I mean, I'll take it, but what? My land grows because of my vassals, I think, a little bit. Saxon Catholic populists at Mecklenburg. Yo, our vassals have really expanded our territory. What the hell? I didn't do any of this. Denmark didn't have any of this, did they? Did what? This is recent, right? No. Oh, I guess I did take all this when I took Denmark. Our land grew significantly when we took Denmark. It's actually throwing me off how much we gained because of Denmark's prior gains. You want 50 gold for this kid? Sure, have him. Aw. We did not get the Pope. Next time. There's always a next time. But we should take a look at some executions over here. So we have over here an Orthodox Juliana. Won't ransom for any money. And so we execute you. Gain a bit of dread, upset a couple of people, gain some piety. Beautiful. A nice fiery sacrifice, I think. Beauty. Card tier over here. Ashari. We'll go for no money. Will bring us some glory. Nice fiery sacrifice. Sultana Habiba. I imagine you'll go for some money. But can't be afforded. Can't be afforded, eh? That's unfortunate. Let's take a look at chat here real quick. There's a hack of preventing succession dispute, giving titles to your grandson. No issue that way. Is it a hack? Because if it's a hack, then I don't want to do it. If it's an actual like legitimate thing, then share away, and I'll take a look at it as an option. Your land, my land, Dane land. I'll have you know it's your land, my land, Eastland. Thank you very much. We might actually execute her instead. It's like, yeah, it's money. The extra piety isn't all that much. The dread gain is amazing, though. She's in house arrest. Let's keep her there for some time. Astrither, you're Asatru. You're Asatru as well, and you're Asatru too. Decent bit of piety here. What is our situation with the Reformation? 3,800 is what we need. I think we should be soon able to go on a pilgrimage. February of next year, so just a handful of months away. Just a handful of months away. And do we actually have a physician? We do. Our Rick Scothi is our physician. Good. Looking good. Looking good, folks. What is it, Devesh? Share away, and we'll see if we can do it in character. Love your Lemniscate video. Actually, a great breakdown of how it plays. Thank you very much, Branjibus. Glad to hear it. It was a struggle a little bit to try and make sure that I was being clear without being laborious, but I'm glad to hear that I've been clear and folks seem to like it. So thank you very much for the kind words, and I hope you're hyped for that game, because I sure as hell am. Hot damn. What's wrong with this guy's arm as well? Is he actually... Oh, he's maimed. Okay. The only reason I mentioned it is because there was that other guy who had really short, stubby arms, and he didn't have, like, any traits or anything to cause it. But this guy is maimed, so fair enough. Greetings, my liege. I've been hosting your Chancellor, Chieftain Knuter, for several weeks, and he has helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. I'm nothing less than honored to serve as your vassal. Good. I am blessed to have such grateful servants. I should mention as well, actually, Brengibus, if you aren't already in our Discord, don't hesitate to join in if you're looking for folks to, play games with, whether it's in the future Lemniscate or something else, or if you just want to hang out with some awesome folks. The Discord link is in the description down below. And Josh Magliaro, thank you very much for subscribing. Sorry, that's Magliaro. Got that wrong. My apologies. Thank you for subscribing. Hope you're having a good time, buddy. And I should find a husband, shouldn't I? I should, shouldn't I? Ooh, this guy's intelligent. 52, he's intelligent. But he's Slavianska, sorry. I could ask him to convert. We're not going to have any children, so traits don't matter. It's about alliances right now. And unfortunately, none are available. Really? Surely there's an alliance out there that we can grab. And what's this guy's deal over here? Smallland 1. Damn it. That's too bad. Alright. Surely we can betroth ourselves to this child. Will not accept. Our fertility is problematic for important people. Our low fertility, I should say, is problematic. I mean, I could marry for education or something instead, right? For a high trait is always an option too. We have who do we have here? Maybe someone who has more than one child. How are you so lucky to have so many daughters? You're already betrothed. Some will get no options here. Oh no, we've got options here. Arrange your marriage. You are a woman. Or a girl, I should say. You're a boy? Yes, you are. Arrange your marriage to me. Damn it. Yeah, that low fertility and the age difference is going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Talking about pineapple on pizza again? There's that Discord link in the chat as well, folks. Y'all make me hungry again. I got some leftover pizza in the fridge. I think I know what I'm doing after the stream. Oh my god, Khazaria is growing over here. I don't think we'll be getting any alliances over here. Folks, we're too old. We are too old. We're too old. Very well. Maybe we'll marry for a high education stat or something. Help with our cultural growth, our piety gain, stuff like that. As long as they're Norse. So Bragi here. Decent learning. Not as good as this guy. We can convert him, I guess. Keep forgetting that's an option. We'll convert him. What do you guys think? Marry this man for his brains. How are our rates going? We're done here. Over here, we're done as well. Good money to be made over here. 27, 25, 23 gold. 27. Again, just to get more prisoners as well, right? 42. Don't mind if I do. Hot damn. Sons to marry off for alliances? Yes. Well, I have one son who is yet to be married or betrothed. Just the one. We don't desperately need alliances either. YouTube blocked a message. Yeah, that's just YouTube being YouTubies. I don't think you can capture a king while raiding, but you can get heirs. You can get princes and princesses. A child of my dynasty. Yet another son. This is truly the cursed generation. Man. Let's go ahead and get a Gormer. Sure. Nah, why don't we... Come on, there's got to be... Solvi. I would like somebody to solve my problems. I need some daughters here, please. May you grow strong and wise. Told you. Started playing 2 days ago in your noob's guide. Really helpful. I am glad to hear it, Longman14. If you ever have any questions, if anything doesn't make sense, feel free to ask away. Either here, when I'm live, or in the comments of anything, or in the Discord as well. A link to that is in the description down below. I'm glad those videos are helping. And thanks for dropping by today as well. How you liking it? How you liking the game? It's a complicated game, but once you get a hang of it, it is so much fun. Oh, new temples established. Alright, fair enough. Religious construction. Maybe I should look into building some stuff. Learning perk available as well. Alright, now we move towards whole of body. We've got profit, now we move towards whole of body. Let's go ahead and get ourselves iron constitution. Then we'll move towards restraint, carefree, and just try and make sure we don't die too easily in the future is all I want. Have still a bit more gold we can scoop up with these guys. Go up there for the 24. Or go up here for the 18 and then the 24. And these guys over here, still some room for some gold. 25 up there. 27 up there. Sure, don't mind if I do. My counselor Bragi died. Are you kidding me? My spy master, my excellent spy master. It's okay, because Jarl Thorolfur here. Excellent spy master, powerful vassal. This only makes sense. Don't want him trying to stab me in the back, literally. Good stuff, good stuff. Zampirius, how's it going, buddy? Glad you can make it. Having a good day, I hope. Grabbing a Big Mac on quite. Man, y'all make me real hungry. It's been some time since I've had McDonald's, actually. Bananas on pizza? What are we talking? No, what is this? What is this sacrilege? Bananas on pizza? No. You're talking about dessert pizzas, I imagine. Yo, grilled pineapple is actually tasty. I was surprised to learn that grilled pineapple is actually tasty. Stone of glass. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of a miracle. With the aid of a stone of glass, even old women struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. Be careful, though. He might offer you bananas on pizza. Ask Thorin for assistance. But she'll get a hook on me. Or just buy one of these stones. Yeah, I'll buy one of these stones. Whatever, man. I got money. I have over 1,000 gold. Are you kidding me? Yes, I need one of these stones. I need to find stuff to spend money on. Oh, by the way, actually, that reminds me. Iceland, it was a bug. Iceland not having access to mercenaries was a bug that they fixed in this latest patch 1.4. So now we can actually get mercenaries, despite having an isolated capital. I will check it out, Ease. That sounds so weird. Chicken or ham with banana and curry? Dude, what? That sounds very strange. I mean, I know they say don't knock it till you try it, but damn. It would take me some convincing to try that. Oh, I see what you're saying, Sahara. It'll be difficult to convince that marriage because of our age and stuff. It'll just be almost impossible, I think. Champions and peasants. With the recent upset among the peasants of Roazhon, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion for taking care of Count Eudicale. With coin in the right pockets and agitators on every corner, we could stage an entire riot while the Count is passing through the streets. This is the man that resulted in the death of my cousin, I believe it was. And that's why we decided to chase after him. Some good old-fashioned mob rule will cause us some stress, unfortunately. But I suppose it is time for that exact thing. Us being gregarious makes us a little upset about this, but hey. It's life without risks, right? Popstar Mile, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. As we are overwhelmed by stress, don't hesitate to hit that like button. Attempt suicide. It's like, you know what to do when you're stressed out. Attempt suicide. I guess actually I don't really have options. But I can go on a pilgrimage, which is a good thing to do when you're stressed out, right? It's not. Prepare for the journey. Prepare for the journey. It's time for me to set out on the journey to one of the holy places. But which one? Sigtuna, Jorvik, or Paderborn? So Paderborn is the only one we don't actually control. We go to Sigtuna again? Damn, there's actually really nothing we can do about our stress, eh? That's gonna hurt. We're not into hashish or anything. We could hunt, but that could also go terribly wrong. Chicken and mango is a good combo, yes, but banana doesn't have the tartness of mango. Russell Westbrook and Ing, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're having a good time. If you are, again, you know what to do. Spend money on upgrades. You mean in terms of buildings and stuff, right? The only thing is that they also cost prestige, but I guess I have plenty of prestige. I just want to be wary about the next big war I have to declare. Let's head on over to Sigtuna, I think. Let's head on over to Sigtuna, sure. They're all very long pilgrimages. They all cost about the same. Sigtuna is ours. I mean, okay, let's take a look over here real quick. So over at Reykjavik, our capital, we could build the gathering halls to improve our prestige. Again, see, it's not about the gold, it's about the prestige cost. But sure, why not? Why not? Right, let's get these longhouses going, and they can be upgraded to grand halls, from longhouses to grand halls eventually. So sure, we could get that going over here. We have a few more holdings. The Chiefdom of Mary, down over here. Mary. Go ahead and establish some war camps, I suppose. Doesn't hurt to have war camps. More knights, better warriors of our preferred type as well. So sure, war camps. Because again, our holdings actually got rejigged a little bit because of the realm division and all that stuff. These are really kind of... That's because of the low control. That's fine. We'll get fixed in due time. We're not desperate for money or anything. It'll get fixed in due time. And North Riding, of course, over here. At Jorvik, we have pastures, we have bastions and curtain walls, we have wooden barracks. We can't upgrade because it's not the right building type. I could replace it with my appropriate building type. Or I could just build separately. Oh, right, these guys are, right. The wrong kind of vassal, so to speak. So I can't build anything here. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, money is, money's a hard thing to spend, apparently, for us. Time to depart. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of the gods. My destination lies far from home, but in service to Asgard, even my own realm must wait. It is time to depart. Champions and peasants. Count Eudicale has survived the attack of the peasant horde. My agitators successfully riled them up, but when the mob started rioting, Eudicale's soldiers cut them down. The survivors fled in terror as the Count made his way back to the castle. Many peasants were hanged, and my agitators confessed to my involvement. Ah, always trust a mob to make the wrong decision, damn it. Well, these people know to fear me. That's unfortunate. And now it's time for my mental break. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings, these dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish, but what could possibly help? The sting of the lash, become a flagellant. Hurts our health, hurts our prowess. Not a very shield maiden thing, I don't think. Maybe a couple of drinks will help. I think that's a fitting shield maiden style thing. Hurts our prowess as well, though, because we're a drunkard. We drink too much. Hurts our stewardship a little bit too. Oof. Or I can try and resist these impulses, but if in 5 years we're still stressed out, we'll be in trouble. Yikes. After Reformation, you could go feudal? I could, yes, I could. I'm wondering if I want to, or if I want to stick with our tribal ways. Again, right, stick to the old ways, as it were. Oh, Thomas, the succession, to be perfectly honest, doesn't really matter. Of course, we'll hold on to our capital still, but even if it helps our vassals, we just have so much money and so much prestige, it doesn't hurt to spend some of that money. Sempirius, I fear the whip. Do not forget what happened in our Bengal Tiger run. Do not fear. I could resist and hold a feast. I could resist, maintain our sharpness with the blade. Man, this is actually decent prowess considering we're one-legged. Alright, this is not bad. So sure, I must be strong and resist these impulses. And if we stay stressed, then maybe we'll become a drunkard. Maybe we'll become a drunkard. When we're back from our pilgrimage, we'll host the feast. Ransom for Sultana Habiba. Fine, you know what? Let's send her off for ransom. It's decent money to be made. It's decent money to be made. You're done here. Pick up another 24 loot up there. Pretty soon we'll return home. Bring back all the prestige and all the money. I think it's about time to leave. And maybe we attack these guys before we head out. I don't know. Just to add salt on the wound. My marshal, Bolthvar, has been showing off a promising new recruit. May not be as of noble stock as you, my liege, but on my name I swear that Tolier is someone you would want on your side. Tolier Trolley is athletic, decent prowess, and gallant. Ho ho, I think I do want him by my side. Very well, he shall serve me. Good stuff. He's actually a decent warrior. Anonymous, thank you very much for picking up Humankind through my game store. I appreciate it greatly. Again, Partybot and YouTube sees it as a donation because of how it hooks up with Nexus, but that is, in fact, Anonymous picking up Humankind. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you're going to dive into the beta. It's happening right now, the closed beta. But thanks for picking it up on my store, buddy. It really helps the channel. And there's Natalie pulling up that store link as well. Again, folks, if you want to pick up Crusader Kings, any of its DLC, or any of the other games you see often on this channel, and some that you don't but are, aligned, you can do so at that link, and it helps with again keeping the channel alive and running smoothly, and you get a game that you want anyway, right? All works out. What doesn't work out is us being lost on this pilgrimage. God damn it! Every time I could have sworn that this was supposed to be the path onwards. None of my companions or I have managed to find our way back to the pilgrimage route. Are we even looking at the right stars at night? It feels as if we've been wasting weeks. All right, we'll find a guide. Again, money is no matter. We must find a guide, no matter the cost. We don't have pride or any such, issues to deal with, to contend with. Really, you're going to try and fight me, buddy? You and your 2 soldiers. We're good. Those guys are almost done. Let's return home. There's not much more loot we can pick up. The time has come to convince Arngrimr to see the truth. Hopefully he will see it. Move over this way, take to the seas, and head back home. With all this great wealth. And the prestige it brings us as well, of course. I should look into that actually, Papa Nurgle. I'm sure there's many available that I can put on there. That's a good point. That's a good point. I'm still doing the data entry on that stuff, and as you can imagine, things slip my mind from time to time. Software Inc. I'll check it out, Omkar J. What's it about? I'll look it up. All right, excellent. He has joined us. He will learn who we are, of course. And onwards and upwards to the next one. Okay, so again, we could look at... oh no, Sif died. No, how did she die? Drank herself to death. God damn it. Y'all drinking too much. I guess we got to convince these ladies ourselves. Can I actually... Let's invite them to the court. Bring them over. They've lost their mother. Let's invite you as well. I don't need to use that hook. And we'll convince them once they've actually come over. I think that makes sense. Come here, child. I have something to teach you. Let's go ahead and marry that learned individual. Oh, I'm glad we waited. 23, only 31 years old. We'll convert his faith. Join us. And together, we'll rule this empire. Matrilineal. Had to make sure it was matrilineal. Alright, you've arrived. Let's go ahead and convert you to witchcraft. Excellent. We didn't have to invite them, but I just thought it was a nice kind of thing to do. Bring some family members together, right? Negotiate an alliance with Chieftain Knuter. Small ally. Actually, not that small anymore. Growing more and more powerful. Something to consider. Something to consider. And there's a usurping I can do as well, but I don't think that's worth it right now. She is lost. When it was a wolf for her lover, she had purpose. But now, yeah, exactly. Without purpose. Without a lover to find our way around the forest for. Who cares, right? I'm busting my chance cubes, goddammit, Papa Nurgle. No, it's a good point, though. Like, legitimately, it's a good point. I should add more games that I like on there. That's kind of the point. It's a curated list of games, so there should be more. Indeed, Natalie, the time has come to remarry. For his mind more than anything else. Reflections. Out here, late at night. What, lost? I sometimes look to the stars and wonder, can the gods even see me? This far from home? What am I doing this all for? The gods would wish me to, of course. I could be a worldly pilgrim, improving my diplomacy. A theatrical pilgrim? No. I think this is for the gods. They would wish me to. Freya would wish me to. That is why we do this. Okay, there's our marriage. Now, let's fix this, though, real quick. Demand conversion. He will accept. Excellent. Good. He knows his place. Now let's go ahead and pull these raiders back as well. Bring back all that wealth. They're actually carrying a full load here. That was a good bit of raiding. That was a good bit of proper raiding. The only downside is we did not manage to capture a pope. With certainty. Ooh. I took Hakon out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. He had not hesitated in the slightest to bring it down. Good for you. Good for you, my child. You're... yeah, some charm that is, but I guess it's his wrathful nature showing up there. Natalie P. Yeah, for his mind, yeah. Is Stellaris on that list of curated games? It should be, Draco Knight. It should be on the store. Again, that's the thing about data entry. It's tedious, so you always procrastinate. I really need to sit down and just do it. She had a glimpse of his huge mind, and... Exactly, Thomas, exactly. We're going to lose land soon. I'll take a look at that real quick. Thanks for that. Greatness awaits you, Hakon. We will keep him ambitious. Good. Though that is dangerous as well. Realm will lose land when vassal inherits foreign title. Chieftain Bedris will take, what, this from us? Good spot. Thanks for pointing that out. That's a problem. I can't revoke his title unless I improve my tribal authority, which again makes people dislike us. That's why I've been hesitant to raise our tribal authority. Costs prestige, which is what we also need for wars, and it makes people not like us, which is obviously not ideal. We've seen the effects of that directly in the past. Damn, okay. The High Chiefdom of Greater Poland. Ooh. High Chiefdom is a duchy title, so if I raise this man to be a duke, he should be fine. If I recall correctly, if I make this man a duke, we should be fine. So if I grant him a title here... damn. Not ideal, not ideal. Where is the parent? The Jarl of Visby. Can I not... Who is the Jarl of Visby right now, then? Oh, the Jarldom of Prussia belongs to this man, my spy master. Okay, well, I'm not going to take it from him. That wouldn't be nice. Benjamin Shia, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you're having a good time. If you are, you know what to do. Blaze, Flame, picking up Crusader Kings 3's Northern Lords expansion from the store. Thank you very much. Appreciate it greatly. Again, like I said before, that kind of support really helps the channel, really helps these streams, and just keeps us, as I like to say, alive and running smoothly. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you so very much. Alright, I need to find a duchy, a jarldom that I can hand over here. Or one that I can make. Let's see over here, select one of our jarls. So Visby already exists. It said we are able to usurp the High Chiefdom of Threndelog, right? This is a duchy title. Where is this located? Up over here. So if we usurp this, it'll cost us some money and some prestige, and we could give it to him. Now, in theory, if I'm not mistaken, because it is an equal title, he will take it. You're going to pick it up anyway. This just gave you an excuse. Sounds good. Well, I appreciate it greatly, so thank you. Thank you, though. Ah, crap. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go ahead and usurp this. You are a cowardly gentlewoman who doesn't even belong in these lands. Usurp. Done. And again, in theory, this should work. In theory. He hates me. Hopefully this will make him like me too. The Jarldom of Threndalag. Taking a bit of a risk over here, folks. I could give him some of these chiefdoms as well. Again, remember that I've been improving these, but because I'm ambitious, I'm not going to like doing that. So you know what? We'll hold on to the chiefdoms, but we'll give him the... That's so weird. It's like, who's the vassal, who's the liege? We'll give him the Jarldom of Threndalag. Yeah. Speaking of Stellaris, there's a brilliant Star Wars mod for it. Yeah. Stellaris has some really good Star Wars mods for sure. It also has a really impressive 40k mod, but it's from my experience in the past, at least, it wasn't as stable. I don't know if that's been changed, but yeah, it's got some really good Star Wars mods too, for sure. Okay, this should work. My vassal holds the Jarldom of Threndalag, yes. Good. Yeah, we will not lose the realm. And he should still be the heir to the High Chiefdom of Greater Poland, which means... Just let me... Oh, come on. Which means if I kill you, our realm should grow. 8% chance of success. 4 years it'll take. I think with enough greased palms, we should be able to pull this off sooner. It's a small expansion, but it's an expansion nonetheless. It is an expansion nonetheless. Let's go for it. A lot of refusals. Can be convinced down over here. A little bit of money. Not too much at all. Excellent. These guys are a lot harder to convince, eh? Why? You like the High Chiefess. Oh, come on now. I don't think sending them gifts will convince them, unfortunately. We'll see what comes of this. We'll see what comes of this. And what about my Spy Master here? Disrupting schemes. Support them instead. 24% chance of success. I'll take it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I might just give him those lands for him as well. He's not gonna like, yeah, being my... He's not gonna be a big fan of being both my vassal and my liege. I don't know how he feels about how that works. But he'll deal for now. You know what, actually? We got along quite well. We get along quite well. I am finally here, body and soul, at the great temple of Sigtuna. As the Hofgothi offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for the gods to bring me here at this moment in time. I have walked the holy path. And just like that, folks, we have enough piety to reform the faith. Shall we do it? Chat, what do y'all think? Should we reform the faith? Finally make all those changes we've been talking about for so very long? Reform the faith, and then we can start going to war a little bit. There's a couple of alliances here that we'll need to break as well. Holy crap. And a couple of easy targets too. We can gain, I think, quite a few holdings over here relatively easily. Some small alliances as well. These guys are our allies, so at least we have a good bit of reinforcement available. 3,500 strong just up north over here. If we pick the right wars in the right order, we'll grow in no time. Wait for the promising next generation? No. We've got profit. We've got profit. We want to take advantage of that. Have faith in reforming the faith. I don't know about feudalizing, but reforming, I think, for sure. Do it. In your best Palpatine voice, Marcus. Can't disagree with that, right? Let's do it. Let's go. Reform the Asatru faith. So, just to double check, my close family will convert, and 11 of my 12 vassals will convert. Who will not? Who will not convert? High Chieftain Bedras. The guy who I just gave that territory to. He won't do it because he doesn't like me. He wants those chiefdoms. Okay, I was looking at the wrong person earlier. So that's negative 75 right there. His faith is also wrong. He's Vitalist. Could demand his conversion. I don't have a hook on him or anything. He might accept. He doesn't like me, so I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't accept. What do you guys think? I could give him that land. I'm improving it, but it doesn't matter if it's not for me. I'll lose a couple of holdings. It'll slow down our wealth gain and stuff like that. Slow down our prestige gain as well. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't convert. It's not the biggest deal. He's already the wrong faith anyway. At least all of our Asatru vassals are converting, so there's that, right? My close family as well will convert. Good stuff. Making an organized faith. We will have access to holy wars, and our court chaplains will be better at converting counties as well. So we'll get rid of the what's it called? The insular Christians sooner too. We've already landed him, Omkar. We've already landed him. That's actually part of where the friction is coming from. We've given him land, and then we can ask him for conversion, but he'll probably ask for like a favor in return. He's appalled about it, like appalled. Oof. That one's rough, Natalie. That one's rough. All right. So how are we reforming the faith? We're going to stick with patron gods. Rulers can decide to pick a personal avatar to venerate, gaining a related bonus. That's going to stay. Warmongers will stay as well, of course. And blot will stay. There's no reason to change our tenets. We have the option to, but we're not going to. These fit. We're not trying to stray too far away from the path. There are only some small changes we want to make. So, our view on gender will flip from male-dominated to female-dominated, again, embracing our shield maidens run for, or our maidens run for what it is. We're changing our clerical tradition to lay clergy, which will allow people individually to hold temple holdings and gain taxes from it and pay those taxes up as well. And with a temporal head of faith, we become the head of faith. So it gives us a bit more power, and it's a pretty cool thing to just be. Marriage type will change from consorts and concubines to polygamous, so we can have multiple husbands. Divorce will always be allowed. Bastardry will rely on legitimization. Again, we're not changing that. We're not changing divorce either. This means that bastards are still a concept. They still exist, but we can legitimize them if we're the house head or the dynasty head. So it gives us some control over bastards as well. Is this going to screw with our army? Only women will be able to be commanders? You raise a good point. Will that screw with our army? Maybe temporarily, and we'd have to invite some new champions. That's the cost of our ambition, I suppose, right? That's the cost of our ambition. That's a good point, though. That's a good spot. It completely slipped my mind. I'm not sure just how bad the women warriors are in our court right now, but we can send out the call for more, right? We have the prestige for it, so we'll send out the call for more. Men do not get implicit claims on their parents' titles. Yikes. Men cannot be granted titles. Man, this is a huge change, actually. This is a huge change. Only women and vassals can be appointed as chancellors, stewards, and marshals. Yikes. All right, this is going to be wild. But yeah, we're flipping from male-dominated to female-dominated. It's not like we were equal before, right? Bastardization. So consanguinity, that's about marrying your close family. We'll stick to cousin marriage. It'll allow cousins to marry cousins. Each other, I guess is the phrase I was looking for. Same-sex relations, deviancy, male adultery, female adultery, and, well, these are all criminal. Kinslaying, only close kin will brand you as a criminal. Witchcraft is, of course, accepted because we are witches, and so are many of our family. Clerical function is recruitment-based. Clerical gender, either. It's what it was before, so we're not going to change that. Clerical marriage is allowed as well, not going to change that. And clerical appointment is temporal and revocable, which means it gives us some control. Yeah, no, for sure it's a big change. But I was just like, yeah, it's a big change. It is a big change, man. Women will be allowed to be champions and other council positions. Yes, not only will be allowed to, but they'll be the only ones allowed to be champions and other council positions. This is going to be wild, folks. Is it time? Are we doing it? I suppose so, right? I know I already asked that question before, but it is a big shift. Our old faith will consider us astray, which means they won't like us all that much, but it won't be a problem with our vassals. It will be a problem with, will there be unreformed Asatru followers? Okay, female-dominated, temporal, lay clergy, polygamous, witchcraft accepted. Just double-checking my changes. All right, it's time. Righteous instead of pluralist to revoke titles from infidels. Not all that expensive. Adherents of other faiths will have opinion penalties of 100%, though. That's a concern of mine. Being pluralist is helpful. Counties of other faiths are less likely to join factions. Reduces the danger from heresies. But righteous does kind of fit what we were doing, I guess. We don't find many faiths evil, though. We find a lot of them hostile, not evil.
Sorry, I'm like mulling this over a little bit. Other faiths already hate you. Yeah, they hate us, but we don't hate them. Well, not all faiths, right? Don't forget about like some of the faiths up over here that we get along with, actually, and we have alliances with as well. I'm gonna stay with pluralist. I think it's the way to go. I think pluralist is the way to go because we do have allies of other faiths, and so we are clearly accepting of other faiths. We convert them when we can. We convert people when we can, but we at least accept them. We're not like we don't look down upon them. We might think less of them, but not to the point of like slay them because of their faith kind of thing, you know? Radu Pap, thank you very much for subscribing. I do hope you're enjoying the show, buddy. Enjoying my my deep contemplation as we change our faith. Yeah, smash that reform faith button. True. Let's do it. If you change kinslaying to accepted, you can just fix your succession by executing your kids. Well, but I don't want to do that, though. I don't want to kill my kids. I'm still a loving mother to a degree. I don't want to kill my kids, and I don't want to allow family to kill family. All right, let's do it. Holy crap. Okay. Sorry, just double checking. Female dominated, lay clergy, temporal, polygamous, witchcraft accepted. It's time to reform the faith. Asatru is born anew. The music is... It's not Nordic, but it is beautiful. Time for the Norse Reformation, indeed. Matteo Robles, thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're enjoying the show. And indeed, a leap of faith indeed. Okay, old Asatru holds much of these lands. Hopefully, they will convert. You can see our direct holdings, for the most part, seem to have converted to Asatru. Some of our family have converted, some of our vassals have converted, so I imagine those vassals will do some work in converting their lands. You can see where there's the hashing. That means that the lord over these lands is Asatru, but the people over these of the land, sorry, are old Asatru. So some regions will need a bit of fixing, but that is to be expected. Our law has automatically been replaced. Male preference has been replaced with female preference. Excellent. However, because it is preference, we're not in any particular trouble as far as our succession is concerned. If it was female dominant, like female only, then we'd be in a bit of trouble. Now, our council, our chancellor, and our chaplain, I suppose, can be of actually, yeah, they can be of either sex. Our spy master is fine as well. Okay, but our steward, Danila here, and our marshal, ho 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 ho, Chiefess Saga, my sister. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Now, she's 52, so she won't be long for this life, but yes, easy decision there. Saga, train commanders, and our steward. We might need to have a marriage happen over here to get a better steward. That is Friday indeed, Marcus. Kinslaying is always good fun. Well, we can still kinslay. It just we'll get in trouble for it, which I guess in some ways makes it even more fun, doesn't it? Now, do we have any unmarried men in our court that we can use to marry in a capable, not vassal, sorry, court, unmarried men that we can use to bring in some more capable steward women? Find a spouse for you. High stewardship, 19. Is old Asatru. Fair enough, fair enough. 19's not bad. Sure, let's bring you in. Not matrilineal, please. Will matrilineal be automatically checked from now on? Yeah, let's bring you in, and we'll make you our steward. Sorry, 19. Okay, fair enough. Send that proposal. Yes, and if they have kids, they'll be good kids as well. Hail seems to be available. Okay, good stuff. Now our champions, actually, it looks like, you know, our champions are okay. They're not the best. They're not the best, but they're okay. Let's invite some new champions. At least 3 able-bodied women with 12 or more prowess will arrive. Send the herald. Not too expensive for our prestige. And, yeah, that's feeling pretty good, I would say. It looks like... Okay, our champions, let's see. Again, we're not looking at the 30s and 40s that we harnessed earlier. But, we'll get that soon enough, right? We'll get that soon enough. Oh, okay. That's huge. Now, it's time for more war. It's time for more conquest. As Angry Old Man comes in with a super chat, thank you very much, buddy. Again, appreciate it greatly. Really helps the channel, as I say always. Well done on the Reformation. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, I'm really excited for what comes next. That was huge. That is absolutely huge. And after the setback from last session with our realm being split like this, it just feels so good to finally have that massive accomplishment happen. I was so worried it was pushed back. The Asatru Reformation. At long last, I have managed to gather every important Gothia in the world together so they can discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. Impassioned Gothar are already talking about launching great holy wars to spread their new faith across the world, and are asking all adherents to put old disputes aside and come together for the sake of the new faith. I have chosen to personally lead this burgeoning Asatru movement and have assumed the title of Fylkir, an exalted position that I will pass down to my descendants. The world will see that Odin favors us. Beauty. And if we take a look at our faith now, you'll see that we are the Asatru Fylkirit. Wild. And I am the head of faith. That's so cool, man. That's so cool. All right, let's bring these raiders back with all their wealth and no commanders to lead them, it seems. Oh, my sister is quite the commander, actually. Chiefess Irsa. And my sister? Oh, it would hurt to lose my sister, though. She's my marshal as well. Let's put her in charge on the way back, at least. A benevolent liege, I accept your marriage proposal. Excellent. So, Bjorn and... Oh, wait. No, Skuld is the new one coming in. Excellent. My champion, Skuld. Not just my... Well, she's not a very good champion. Hopefully one of the newcomers will replace her. But she will be my steward. There we go. Beauty. Beauty. And I can have multiple husbands, but there's actually no use for it, unfortunately. Though, I guess it'll help our piety, right? It'll help our piety. Nice. Our knights are significantly improving. Negeva improved her prowess by 2. Good. And a return from the pilgrimage. Oh, dude, that's wild. The timing is wild on that. We left with one faith, and we came back with the faith renewed. My journey has been a long one, but I have finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the Gothar and Hofgothar treat me. I've undergone the journey of a holy woman, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it myself or not. It has changed the entire fabric of our society. It is good to be home. Land the steward. That's probably not a terrible idea. I do have one holding more than I should. Chieftain of Mary. Randheimer, Frithjaker, North Riding, Vesterland. Oh, I see. This head of faith title is an extra title as well. I see. Interesting. I guess I could give Mary off again. I'm building this up, right? And it would deflect some of the hate from one of my other my vassal over here who we gave control to this land to. So sure, let's go ahead and over to my council. Grant titles to you. Give you the chiefdom of Mary. She'll like us more, but also she might, choose the right lifestyle and all that kind of stuff to improve her stewardship a bit further as well and help us even further. Grant you this title. Yeah, let's do it. It's a slight improvement, but it is an improvement. And I just have to reassign her as my steward. And there you go, that +2 from being the steward as well. Beautiful. Excellent. Excellent. And we have a new guest over here. Catholic. That can be fixed. Recruit you to our court. And this is why being pluralist is nice, because I don't have to worry about her being Catholic and me being like, no, get out of here. But we will, of course, convert her. My champion. Demand your conversion. 19 prowess is not bad. And she is Asatru. Beautiful. Yo, this is exciting. I'm excited as hell. I'm really pumped about this. This is super cool. I'm glad this is finally happening. Hope she manages to have kids in time. Yeah, she might not, but it's okay. She's 40. Yeah, she only has 5 years to have kids, right? Where are our raiding armies? They're on their way back. As soon as they return, we can declare a new war. You are allied to these guys up over here. Interesting. Propose an alliance. To the charming Queen Herfiotr of Iceland, despite our lack of bonds by blood, I believe we both stand to gain from an alliance. I propose that we join our forces and fight our foes together. You're not insignificant. Fair enough. I suppose I could accept this. Another 500 to our numbers. Probably going to draw me into a war right away, aren't you? Campania, where is this? Up over here? Sure, I'll accept. Doesn't hurt to have more friends. David B. Great. Excellent use of that D. Excellent changes for the realm. It's all looking good. Nice in RP. It's like all the strong women fighters learned about the reform and came to fight for you. Yeah, basically. Excited to serve the realm in a way they could not previously. We have some alright champions, actually. Why do you not like me? Oh, I see. Because of your faith. She will not convert. Because she doesn't like me. How about a little gift over here for you? Maybe that'll convince you. Not by nearly enough. Still not a fan. Alright, maybe we'll improve relations over time. No, zealous. That held human sacrifice number will drop a little bit, but apart from that, yeah, I don't know. That'll be tough. It'll be tough. But we'll get her to like us. At least she doesn't despise us as much anymore. You, can we convert your faith? Will not accept. How about a gift for you as well? I also need to keep the witchcraft going, right? There you go. Will accept. Beautiful. Regalinda, also of the wrong faith. Send a gift here. These are small gifts. They're insignificant amounts of money. Demand your conversion as well. Beautiful. Everybody else is old Asatru, so I guess I need to convert them as well, eh? Yeah. All the old Asatru folks need to convert too. You'll be struggle to convert. Convert you. I forget, we've already demanded some of these folks. Yeah, sorry, just double checking over here. You're fine, you're the right faith, you're old Asatru. You will not convert until I give you a gift, I suppose. Again, the women have come to serve the realm. I like this like exchange of gifts and conversation of faith. It's just like you can kind of picture it in your mind how it's supposed to play out, right? Like everything that's going down in these halls right now as we prepare for the future. And that murder? True. Wait, why didn't it automatically end? She's already dead. And we gained her territory. Didn't we? Down over here. That's weird that I didn't automatically abandon that. Oh, we are converting somebody. Good. But where is our vassal over here? Who hates us, or who hated us? Surely he still hates us. Duchy. I forget how to pull up duchies. Sorry, folks. There we go. This guy. Yeah, he still hates us, but he got this territory as well for us, right? Yes, he did. Beautiful. So that succession worked in our favor. We're growing kind of funny over here, but I'll take it. All right. Twist of fate. Oh, there it is. As I make preparations necessary for High Chiefess Genowodska's departure from this world, I am interrupted by a page. The Doxy went and died without any help from me. She died from her wounds. Well, Loki must have been eager for her company, I suppose. And where are our raiders? There they are. Well, we've been waiting for them to return for so long. They left. They're coming back to a very different kingdom, eh? In the chiefdom of Slupsk, they believe in Slavianska Pravda, and they do not pray to Odin. Court chaplain Ilva condemns it as heresy, but the people ask for understanding. No, they will pray to the gods. To the right gods. The chiefdom of Slupsk. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. Let's go ahead and convert faith over here instead. It'll be a little bit faster, I think, right? 4 years left up north. If I send her down over here, it'll take 3 years. Oh, you know, in that case, finish those 4 years, and we'll bring you down here afterwards. Just need to remember that it's easy over there. We do have a physician, yes. Our Rick Scothi, or I guess our former Rick Scothi, is our physician as well. No, she's our champion now. Jeez, why are you a champion? I should forbid you from being a champion. Thorun. I see our chaplain is somebody else, but I don't need Thorun dying over here. She might not be a good warrior, but she's definitely a good. She's been a good healer. She helped us survive gout and the bubonic plague as well. Oh man. No, Natalie, you'll break through that barrier. You'll break through that barrier, fear not. What do you need to do to change succession? To change succession, so faith is helping, of course, but to change it further, We just need to make sure all of our vassals are on board. Now, we're female preference, which is good. Confederate partition, if we try to make it primogeniture, we need the innovation, which is a long, long way away. And we have to be a feudal government as well. So we need to feudalize. All of our vassals are on board. Partition, actually. Hereditary rule innovation. Partition is better than Confederate partition because Confederate partition makes titles, whereas regular partition does not. But I don't think we're anywhere near the technology we need here. Succession, sorry, let me check here real quick. We need hereditary rule, which is in the early medieval era, and we can't do it as a tribal government. So we'll have to reform to a feudal government if we want to get this over here, which, again, is miles away, years upon years away. We're in the wrong era entirely, right? Declare wars, and we'll order that. Canuter, are you any better now? 635? Sure. Make these alliances. What happened to the old alliance? Which one, Sahara? I could raise some more men-at-arms. I do have a decent prestige now. That was my only concern previously, was like my prestige wasn't all that high. We'll soon have access to onagers as well. Raiders have returned with a lot of money and a lot of prestige. Excellent. On the topic of both of those things. Disband these armies so that we can declare a war, right? Should I wait for more higher quality champions? I don't know. Now, men-at-arms. Some more, oh, we can actually upgrade these guys even further. 230. Well, let's watch what war we want to declare first, right? Viking over here, a war of vengeance perhaps. Invade his kingdom, conquer duchy, forced vassalization. He has too many counties. Chieftain Aki's claims are small. That's a lot of duchies separately, eh? It's a lot of separate duchies. Invade kingdom. It's split in two. Also unfortunate. Okay, so that's one series of wars we'd have to declare to get this territory back. Bergslagen should be relatively easy to take, I think. Forced vassalization. I think that makes sense. Same thing with Yamtaland. Again, she did not rebel against me, so she'll learn her place. We don't have to worry about that. Up over here, again, we could conquer the duchy. 375, about 500 prestige that'll cost. So maybe I'll hold off on men-at-arms for now. Wickles, y'all should make out with the like button like you were in a latrine. Oh dear. I started reading that before I read what it was. But true though, yeah, I see over 100 people watching. Folks, if you're liking it, let me know. There's a distinct lack of war here. Oh, fear not, fear not. War is coming literally right now. I'm going to go ahead and say we force the vassalization first. She's in the middle of a war. She's defending against this Jarl over here. So let's go ahead and take this before they take anything. And, yeah, bring us glory. I think we want to come down over here to move in from. And again, it'll become a defensive war for us. Declare war. Forced vassalization. Not a lot of prestige costs there. Your land is my land. Never gets old, man. It never gets old. It never gets old. Goddamn, I love this music. Now, I think this is the right first call. Yamtaland is safe. They're not in war or anything. They have a lot of allies as well. But we'll declare war on them soon as well. Looks like these guys have their allies up north over here joining in, but I don't think it'll be trouble. We'll push in, take this capital first, and then we'll loop back and defend against these guys if necessary. We've discovered the onager. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and create just the one of these for now. And hopefully we're able to raise all men-at-arms here as well. And bring... Well, actually they need to gather. It'll take some time for them to gather, right? There's a few of them there. Fair enough. Got all the gathering finished over here. Almost done. Almost done. I keep forgetting that the men-at-arms button is a separate thing as well now. The horns are cool when you're summoning your armies. You should zoom in on it. The horns? What do you mean the horns? Sorry. Music, man. 15 days left. Speed up time a little bit. My apologies. And let's get ready to go. The Banis innovation. We'll probably change that. Merge these guys together, right to the capital. These guys, I wonder if we strike at the... that's Hedmark's push over here. So we could crush them. It'll be a difficult fight, it seems. Let's move down this way instead. Let's take the capital for ourselves, though. Take the capital for ourselves. A new champion has arrived as well. Old Asatru in faith. Close enough. Recruit you to the court, though. There we go. Demand your conversion as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. A drunkard, but a novice hunter and a berserker. Nice. All right. Good stuff. Should become my champion, right? Lunir, with your... Where are you? There we go. Beautiful. Wanted to make sure she was out on the battlefield. Who are our commanders as well? 25 over here, my sister. And my vassal over here, 20. I don't think we have any that are better. No. That'll have to do for now. Oh, I see, angry old man. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Will do. Will do next time. Beware the drunken berserker. They'll be fine. Ah, there's a call to war. The Lusatian conquest of the county of Hradec. It looks like this is a big war here. They're up against King Alfred of England and King Svatopluk of Great Moravia. You had to declare this war while I was already declaring one of my own. Fair enough. I will accept, of course. I'll do what I can, but I gotta win this war here first, obviously. I wonder if we push you down here to eliminate this army first. Send my sister in. Yeah, let's head down there first. And bring these guys over as well. Let's go. Just gotta be quick about this. Bleeding out. Oh no. I'm inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. She is losing too much blood. Where is the physician? Thorin is nowhere to be found. A chill runs down my spine. I might be this woman's only hope. Suddenly, as if he stepped out of thin air, High Chieftain Yar of Argyeti is at my side. I have no idea if I butchered that. I definitely did. He rolls up his sleeves and looks at me. Either way, I'm going to get stressed out over here. But let's work together and try and help this person survive. It's pronounced Hradec. Thank you very much. So the C is like a... Okay, gotcha. Can't describe it, but I know what you mean. Cool. What's risk without life? Ain't that the truth? Yo, she's robust. High prowess. Despite being severely injured. Are you kidding me? Yes, let's work together and save this life here. Hand me the tourniquet. Beautiful. Gained a loyalty hook on schooled Vether. Our patient screams and thrashes, even though 3 grown women weigh her down. Every step of the way is a battle. But High Chieftain Yar remains calm, and eventually, quiet focus settles over us. I'm not sure how we managed, but in the end, it seems like a soldier will live. That was an impressive feat, Herr Fjotr, Yar says with a tired smile. It was an honor to serve at your side. You know, it's really funny actually seeing all of the men changed into women for all these events as well. I wasn't expecting that. I could not have done it without you. A new champion for us. She is wounded, yes, but damn, she is a capable fighter. I wonder, in fact, if she's a better commander as well. No, we still have our best commanders on the job already. All right, this should be an easy victory for us. Convert to witchcraft, a new novice. Same thing as always. Show her my true self. Seems she has joined us. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now it's not even a crime, so we don't even have to be secretive about it. The enemy champion rampaged through our soldiers and became a berserker. Well, that's not ideal. We'll just finish this battle over here, folks, and then we'll pick a new target for our conversion into witchhood? Witchery? Whichever word you want to use. I don't think we have enough people yet. Where are we? Found Witch Coven. We're at 13%. There's still a lot of work to do, goddamn. Land her, please. Sorry, who, Sahara? Who? Oh, the powerful, the robust individual we just got? Sure. Do you... Where are you? Scold. Good point, because she is robust. Find someone preferably also robust or maybe Herculean. We have... Oh, dude's too old. Dude's too old. Herculean, please. Oh, man, this guy's also very old. 64, goddamn. That's way too old. What about, at least Hale, right? At least Hale. Ashley Dickerson, thank you very much for joining in as a new channel member. Appreciate it greatly, as always. Again, really helps the channel, really helps these streams. Folks, throw up your banners, throw up your E's. A warm welcome to Ashley Dickerson. Again, thank you very much. It really does help the channel tremendously. It's been wild to see the support, and it makes a massive difference, so I appreciate it greatly. This guy's a little bit on the younger side, at least. Again, Hale isn't perfect, But it's something. It's something. Yeah, love to see the banners and the E's go up. Beautiful. Matrilineal marriage over here. Send this proposal. Let's do it. We'll keep an eye on her. Skuld. She'll be easy to find as well because she is my champion. However, we just need to give... We do need to give her land. I don't want to go below my my holding numbers, though. She'll have time to have children and all that kind of stuff. Gladly accept the proposal. Excellent. Her martial isn't that great. Her prowess is good. Her martial isn't that great. So when she picks a lifestyle, when she becomes my a landed vassal, hopefully she'll pick one that that gives her more prowess, right? Yeah, the numbers continue to grow. And exactly, Papa Nurgle. Good point as well, folks. Again, if you aren't already in the Discord, feel free to join in. Link is in the description down below. And don't hesitate as well to, you know, just chat away. I know a lot of the time, I just want to say, a lot of the time it can be, like, it can be nerve-wracking or scary when there's, like, already a lot of people talking and you join in and you're just like, oh, you know, should I don't want to interrupt. Dive right in. Dive right in. It's a great place with great people, having a wonderful time. And if you're in there lurking, I mean, you're always welcome to lurk as well. But feel free to dive into the conversations, too. Let's go ahead and recruit this warrior as well. And that Dixon, finally, you'll remember. Welcome. And again, thank you so very much. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you so very much. Oh, man. Good times. Good times. This victory will be ours in no time. That's fair, Angry Old Man. That's fair. No, I totally understand. A lot of folks aren't on Discord. A lot of folks are on Discord but prefer not to. Like, all that's cool. I just wanted to say, because I also understand, like, you know, joining a community and just not knowing, like waiting for the right time. Sometimes the right time doesn't come. Honestly, just dive in. Just dive in. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta help over here because these guys are in a touch of trouble. If this 930 make it, what? These numbers must be skewed or something, right? But if we can crush these guys on their way up here, commanded by Ruler, we should be able to intercept them, perhaps. Come on now. Come on now, sweet sister of mine. Punish them. My counselor's Skuld was ripped apart limb by limb. Excuse me? Dan Vagenson Hida. Who the hell are you? Suffering from consumption. Okay, okay. What? This happened. Yikes. This is not ideal. Okay, first of all, this guy has got to die, right? First of all. Second of all, now we need another new counselor. Another new steward, sorry. Oh, you know what? Chieftain Flossy here isn't bad. Not that great either. Let's find ourselves another person we can bring in through marriage, I think. Jazzy B begging for the madness to stop with an interruption. It'll... I understand. I understand. Alright, do we have any unmarried men over here? Spouse? No. Spouse? Come on. Surely we have some unmarried men. Ramson Munoz, thank you very much for subscribing. Again, hope you're having a good time. If you are, you know what to do. Let me know down below. Hit that like button. Makes a world of difference. Malm Friether, let's go ahead and find a spouse for you. You are, in fact, a woman, of course. You're my champion. My husband is, of course, married. Man, we don't have that many, we don't have that many men, do we? There we go. Tolier Trolli. Go ahead and find a spouse for you. Go ahead and arrange your marriage. Really? So few options? Oh, no. I know why. This is the filter. My bad. My apologies. High stewardship 14 is the highest there is. I guess we'll take it. Not matrilineal. We need you to come here. Send that proposal. Bring you over. Oh, actually, I saw. Sorry, maybe you didn't catch me say thanks for joining in. Yeah. I'm glad to see you become a member. I appreciate it greatly. So thank you very much. Again, as I say all the time, the support really helps the channel. Really helps keep these streams going, keep the channel going, especially for the longer running series and stuff. So I appreciate it greatly. Thank you very much. And yes, again, if you are on the Discord, let us know your username on Discord if it's different so we can get you your right title. And that goes for all of y'all who joined in as new members today. Man, that was an unfortunate loss of life over here. I did not see this little twist coming up there. But let's intercept this army over here. crush them, and hopefully we'll be able to continue the crushing up north over there. There's that marriage proposal. Excellent. Go ahead and get you assigned over here. Done. Victory over here in due time. Come on now, quickly now. Beautiful. They're still 3,000 strong up there. Will this victory give us... No. I was hoping it would give us everything we needed, but it did not. They're 3,000 strong. We're 3,200 strong. We'll keep marching up north. If there is a battle, we'll be okay, it looks like. Our sister is the commander here, so hopefully she'll do okay. I'm a little worried about this, I'm not going to lie. Potentially marry off some of the extra ones. Extra sons. True. Well, actually, they're all betrothed except for one. They're all betrothed or married except for one. Alright, looks like these guys split up a little bit. This should be an easy victory for us. For our sister again. This is exciting. It's cool having our sister accomplish this. Ooh. The existence of my plot to murder Dan has been discovered. My involvement is not yet known, but this will make it a lot more difficult. Okay, listen. We'll pin him. We'll let the murder plot continue, but if it doesn't succeed, we'll find another way to kill him. Hopefully we'll capture him as a prisoner or something at some point, and we'll punish him for his insolence. Jorundur comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Jorundur the intricacies of diplomacy. All efforts have come to naught, however. Few at any court would be overly impressed by his grasp of etiquette, but at least he does know how to hold his own in polite company. I grow up fast, but just an adequate bargainer, not that great. Hannah Phillips, thank you very much for subscribing. Again, hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, you know what to do. Folks, if you had a good time today, hit that like button. Hit it like our sister is hitting her enemies right now. Our enemies. Our champion, Chiefess Saga, was maimed by Chieftain Halstein. No, Saga, no. Alright, good stuff. A little bit of revenge wounding over there. Yeah, we can be a witch publicly. I mean, again, it's acceptable. Our counselor, Ilva, died in battle. She was our chaplain, so she's been replaced now. We didn't really have that much of a relationship with her. We didn't get the opportunity to build one. We did get the opportunity to build this victory over here. Beautiful. Where's our other army? These guys are liberating this spot over here. Where is our other army? Where'd they retreat off to? And, you know, I can actually raise some mercenaries, too. I just realized. You're up here. You are down here. They've stopped their retreat. Let's push you out. Let's go. Quickly now. I want to win this. Sulfuratum, thank you very much for subscribing as well. Again, if you're having a good time, you know what to do. Let me know. But thank you for subscribing. This was Yosef's pincer attack. You mean up over there that defeated one of our armies? Or you mean down over here that defeated one of theirs? Either way, a glorious victory. This is unfortunate. I don't think we'll make it in time. 20 days left over there, but we'll win this back. A new war. What is this now? There been a succession. Huh. That's going to be an interesting situation to deal with. Alright, let's push in. Eliminate this army. Win this settlement back. Win this war. You gotta go, Papa Nurgle. Sounds good, buddy. Well, I'm glad you can make it today. I hope you had a good time. And have yourself a beautiful Monday. Good luck with putting those kids to bed. And I will catch you, I'll catch you in the Discord, man. Thanks for coming through. Hope you had a good time, man. 4 more hours, Jazzy B. No. I just want this victory over here. Reinforcements coming through. Learning perk is available. Let's go ahead and bring restraint. We can embrace celibacy, not that we need to, but I want to get to know thyself so we know when death is coming, at least of natural causes. In we go. This victory will be ours in no time. Speed up time a little bit, actually, on that note. Our champion wounded one of theirs. Excellent. Good. Looks like they're pushing back up for to reconquer this, but it'll be just 3 months before we win this, and that should be the end of this war. And it looks like all of our wars are actually going quite well, so that's wonderful. A game of riddles. Riddles are a beloved pastime among the Norse. 2 or more players will exchange increasingly tough problems, often rhyming and steeped in allegory or myth. On one particularly long, lazy day, my husband, King Timoy, thinks to challenge me to a game, with what must be half the people at court watching. Oh, damn, man. Oh, no. Husband, how could you? How could you do this to me? Omkar, you gotta go to bed. Sounds good, buddy. Thanks for dropping by. We are almost done today. Still a little bit to go. We want to win this war, but thanks for hanging out for basically the entirety of it. Have yourself a wonderful night's rest, buddy, and we'll catch you hopefully tomorrow. You gonna play Humankind soon? You got into the you got the beta, right, Jazzy? Diving on in. All right. I think I've read a few books. Test my speechcraft. No, I think we go in full force, right? To start, who has no brain and is going to the dungeon? Send my husband to the dungeon? No. It's an act of tyranny. But also, no, we get along well enough. Thanks, but I'm a queen and I have things to do. Now, no, that'll cost us prestige. No, you test my speechcraft? This will be fun. Let's do this. We lose some stress. Every courtier and guest will gain opinion of me even if I lose. That's cool. They'll all be amused. That's fun. All right, let's win. Let's do this. You test my speechcraft? This will be fun. I win the game. Excellent. I win the game. Put my husband to shame. Coveted literature. My lady. My court chaplain Sig approaches me with urgency. Oh, another copy of the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing? Well, it looks like I'm growing my collection. This book does sound interesting. She likes us well enough. She'll get over it. I took Hakon out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. When he showed me the animal, its wounds were evidence of a slow and torturous death. Hakon just smiled. Oh dear. He's sadistic. Well, it is just an animal. Listen, I'm stressed out enough as it is. Right? I'm having a mental breakdown. I don't need trouble teaching my kids stuff as well. Oh. Hey, somebody who's actually nice to my kids. I would be delighted if your son Hakon could visit my court in Strignes to meet his peers. I'm butchering that. Pardon me. I hope he will attend, as I would miss him a lot if he didn't. Of course he'll be there. Oh, this is really good. It's really de-stressing us, eh? Another son. Also excited to see him over. All right, cool. I'm no longer overwhelmed by stress. Things are turning around here. Things are turning around. Now, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the show. If you are, again, you know what to do. Hit that like button to let me know as we take this Jarl's son as hostage during the siege and as we win this war for vassalization. We're not in desperate need of money or anything. We don't need to do the whole song and dance with our prisoners. Jarl Bergthora becomes my vassal. She'll be a little upset, but she'll get over it, or she'll lose her head. Let's do it. Enforce our demands. Victory is ours. So be it. Look at that. Well, that's a little phallic. Kind of ironic considering the Reformation that just happened. But that is 100%, most certainly, at least a little visually suggestive. Folks, with that glorious victory, with the reformation of our faith, and with the beginning of the reacquisition of all our lands, it's time to call it a session. I hope you guys had a good time. It's been a wild ride today. Went a little bit over our time, but I thought, there was a war that we're dealing with. It would be a quick victory. There are a couple other wars going as well, yes, but those are either fresh wars or not really our wars directly, so to speak. So we'll let those play out next session as we continue to, yes, regain everything we lost due to that betrayal from so long ago. It's great to have the reformation of the faith. Honestly, it's been so excited to see that happen, and I'm glad we could do that today. Natalie P. coming in with that super chat. Thank you very much, Natalie. Appreciate it greatly. We started as a witch. Now our entire religion, we did switch. Some dollars, so like the story, you can be rich. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. A round of applause. Beautiful. I appreciate it, Natalie. That is some top-notch poetry. And again, of course, I appreciate the super chat as well. Again, and as always, helping the channel, helping the streams, keeping it all sustainable, keeping us alive and running smoothly. Again, folks, we will be back tomorrow with some Phantom. Oh my god, that was amazing. We'll be back tomorrow with some Phantom Brigade, same time as always. On Friday, back with some more Suzerain, and then on Monday, our tale continues in Crusader Kings 3. Again, trying to win as the Maidens of Iceland. No session, of course, is over without saying a massive thanks to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. A warm welcome to our new members today, and a big thanks to our super chatters today as well. Again, keeping us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks to all of y'all for watching, whether you're watching live, you're watching the VOD. On your way out, don't hesitate to hit that like button to let me know you would like to see more like this on the channel. Again, also, just as a quick reminder, if you haven't seen that video about Lemnis Gate on the channel, check it out. If you like strategy games, if you like games that are a bit more like cerebral and stuff, I think it's an awesome concept and an awesome game. I had a ton of fun with it. So check that video out as well if you want to check it out and see what I'm kind of rambling on about. But folks, Hope you had a good time. Jazzy B, I will show you the world next time. Remind me at the beginning of next session, and I will give you a little overview of the world so we can all see what's going on. But that's a good point. I always forget to do that. Marcus, have yourself a wonderful day as well. Again, all of y'all have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Blaze Flame, thank you very much. I will ensure to have a good rest of my day. It's going to be a busy day today, folks. I think it'll be one last day of a broken schedule tomorrow as I'm catching up with all the E3 news, a lot of writing and editing and all that kind of stuff going on. It's been a hectic weekend, and that will continue for the rest of today as well. But hopefully we'll be back to our regular schedule as of Wednesday, starting with Wednesday's videos, I mean. Again, folks, thanks for your company. Thanks for the good times. Thanks for all the support. Have yourself a wonderful Monday. Hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow. But until I catch you, cheers.